Good evening, virtual fight fans. We are back live. Happy Sunday to you all. It is back with the ESFL. PS4 card this weekend, ESFL 56. We have the championship belt on the line. Advaita X taking on Preunited. And look, we've got me, myself, and the wonderful Mr. Bruce Lee Rob in the booth tonight. And you can see us this evening. Isn't that lovely? How are you doing tonight, Bruce?
I am doing well, Bailey, and it feels extremely good to be back here in the booth with you, man. I mean, I've missed you. I've missed everybody out there, EA Sports community. It's been a while, but man, we have a great card for you today. ESFL 56. Are you excited, babe? Because I know I am juiced.
I am actually. Yeah, I'm never not excited to call a couple of fights, which is always good, especially when we've got, you know, a true master, I would say, in Advaita. Competing tonight against Preunited though, so you know some of these PS4 guys almost created their own legends within the games, and they've individually fought each other to the point now. But Advaita undefeated this season, 2-0. So is Preunited right now sitting at 1-0. So it's going to be a great card. We don't have a fight card again this week, but we can talk you through some of the fights as they come up. Other people compete tonight. Retro Rocky's fighting. Ed Parker's on the card. He's fighting Epic Trolls. Sewer Rat's fighting Brian T City right here. We have LFAC 10 Ben, who's fighting tonight as well. We have Pro Lightning, who is, I believe, the UFL champion from another organization coming in tonight. That'll be good against the Dominator. That's gonna be good. Swiss is on the card tonight. We've got Drizzle, we got Darth, Daddy Mar. We've got Multi Striker, but not Mr. Martial Mind. As you know, I was excited when I saw that Martial Mind's fighting up, but no, it's still good. So
yeah, that one sparked interest.
Yeah, there we go. And we've got a bunch of other fights on this evening, so it's going to be a good night of fights, guys. Thank you for joining us over on YouTube or on Twitch, where we are this evening. These guys have been waiting for a little bit, so should we kick it off with our first fight of the night, Rob?
I think we should. I think we are ready. I think the fans are ready as well to get this virtual fight going, my man.
Sunday, man.
Let's get on in. Let's get on in.
So we got Rayhan taking on Surival, I believe, is the first fight right here.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Fantastic. At heavyweight, mate. We don't see a lot of heavyweight fights.
We don't get to see a lot of heavyweights, and in the heavyweight division, you guys know it's very hard to, you know, imagine how much power these guys have, and you got to make, if you make any sort of mistake, Balian, I mean, your lights can go out, so you got to be on your game in the heavyweight division. And it looks like Rayhan might be picking Stipe Miocic versus a Cain Velasquez, so it should be a good war.
I mean, yeah, Stipe versus Cain. I mean, I've played Cain a little bit heavyweight. Usually I pick him up when I feel like I want to do a little bit of wrestling, but it is important to sort of note that Cain's reach, it really is not there in this game, nor is his speed entering exchanges. So you got to be really careful not to find yourself on the back foot immediately. Trying to control the range can be pretty difficult with Cain, whereas Stipe, a bit of a longer frame, you got a bit more of a hand speed as well. So we'll see if he utilizes that this evening. But this is the first fight of the night here tonight. So I believe it's Rayhan taking on Survival. Let's go.
Yeah, looks like they're just chilling, waiting to get this event started.
They're in a fist fight, Rob. Nobody's chilling right now.
Are you in?
Yes, I'm in, Rob. Refresh.
I'm confused. I'm not. Where is this fight? I'm just staring at the load. Oh, here we go. I'm good. We're good. Let's go.
Right. We've spent some good exchanges in the pocket right here. Rayhan not letting Surival deal with that range fighting as he's stepping right into the pocket to trade him with a lovely double jab into the straight right there. Under corner with a big uppercut already.
Oh, big uppercut with the left hook on top.
Beautiful job, keeping him right pressured against this cage. Already with a rock here, Rob.
Yeah, Rayhan doing well. Pressuring Survival here. And already got a rock, so you got to be careful. Let's see how he handles this.
Yeah, he's ducking right under that left hook now. He knows it's coming, but he's got to be careful. Ooh, slips to the outside and changes levels. So you've got to be a little careful there, which is good. You can roll under. If you're going to go low, don't go straight low. And lean to the side, which is doing brilliantly. It's going to dodge that left hook and that lead uppercut if he times it. Has to be careful, though, of the knee and the rear uppercut if he leans into it.
Here's the shot.
Stuff.
Good denial right there by Rayhan. Big bunches here. And these are going to do some stamina damage. But Survival tries to get up, but denied by Rayhan, Balian.
Yeah, these are hard. This is bad. I mean, this is all you need to do if you're Rayhan and you want to strike. And there, up to the feet again. But a couple of denies will hurt that stamina. Survival's going to be able to take it, though, as Cain. But that's wise of him, man. He needs to mix this up. You can't just straight strike with Cain. You're not too bad. If you're pretty skilled, you can do it. But you have that power disadvantage. Your block isn't great. Your speed, all less than Rayhan here. So you are disadvantaged in stats if you stay on the feet. Nice straight lead hit body hook. That was great work there. But again, the range.
Definitely. It looks like Oh, yeah, the range is good from Rayhan, making Velasquez missed a lot, and that head movement right now is beautiful, but missed body kick, and that's gonna be a punish right there by Rayhan. Woo!
Yeah, and you can see right there that that's the problem. Like, Survival the reach of Kane is so small. They traded big hooks right there.
Oh, big right hand by Survival, though.
3 and a 4 right on the chin. Beautiful work. Rayhan wisely ducking out there, managing to survive. Both rocking each other right now in the first round. And look at that stamina. I mean, Kane does have a little bit of a stamina advantage. Only slight, has that higher altitude, going to work later in the rounds. Oh, right into that one big right hand after it.
That jab, yeah, that jab hook by Rayhan. I've seen a lot of jab lead hooks by Rayhan. Good slips by Survival, though. I mean, he's doing a good job. He's got to watch out for that head kick, though.
Yeah, definitely.
If Rayhan times that right.
He keeps rolling to the right. Keeps rolling to the right, which is nice. And he's actually rolling.
There you go.
The right way. He's going left, then, well, he's going to his right, then left. But it doesn't matter now because he's in a triangle. Let's talk about this right now first.
Triangle choke.
Beautiful work, snatching it up here. He's doing a good job stuffing a 2-way escape, top and bottom. We'll see if he's going to grab it. No, all good. He's out. Got 10 seconds left.
Good job by Survival escaping there. I mean, I was kind of wondering if he was going to be able to do it if a 2 escape, but, you know, he did it well, and great first round. I mean, these guys are throwing down in the heavyweight division. Boom! Look at that uppercut right there with the hook on top. That was a nasty combo right there. Woo-hoo-hoo! And there's that right hand by Survival rocking Rayhan as well. I mean, these guys have both rocked each other. Beautiful takedown, by the way, by Survival. I mean, that first round could go either way, but I would probably have to give it to Survival with that takedown. If it was my opinion, Bailey, and what about you, man?
I don't know. The damage was fairly even. Like you said, they both rocked each other. There was a little bit more missing coming out from Survival, just based on, I don't know, I'd say Survival may have won the round on points, but I think Rayhan might have just won the round in terms of the fight. You know, I think he won the fight for that round. You know, he made him miss.
Enough.
He made him pay a little bit more. I think he did more damage, but
I like it.
I think, you know, with the takedown, you're right, he might have won the round. But here we go. We're in round 2. Let's see if more of the same. If he's going to keep walking into the pocket, he's going to eat some uppercuts from Kane.
Yeah, definitely. Using that escape there. Survival still utilizing that head movement. There's that push. He's pushing him back.
Into the big roundhouse. Didn't plant on it, though. Stepped into it. And these whiffed uppercuts, man. Oh, and they rolled to his left. Eating that left hook. Double jabs. Nice. 4-punch combinations coming out from Ray, which is what you can do with Stipe. Light boxing, low cost on that stamina there. That's he's catched him with that 4th punch on the end right there. Double jab straight into the lead hook. He's throwing it a lot. The Survival goes back to this little roll. He's going to work out. Nice little straight. Interrupt the full momentum. Misses on the big right hand. With a power double into the cage.
Here comes that driving takedown. Let's see if he's able to deny this first attempt here.
Good job.
He goes. Nice denial. That might have been a fake, actually, by Rayhan. Goes to single leg, Bay.
Oh, no, he's out. Good work.
Is he going to get it? Nice job. Good escape right there. Big body kick, though, follows.
Yeah, man. These guys are letting it go now. Big hooks again with that straight lead hook and follows up with the right hand that he missed on earlier. 1, 2, 3, pull short, but he fakes it and into the lead uppercut. Nice work.
I like what Survival's doing. He's going 1 up top, 2 down low. He's working that body. He sees that stamina on Rayhan, you know, depleting a little bit, and he's cardio Kane right now. So in that 3rd round, he's going to be okay. Better than okay, Bay.
Ooh, fake the little lead body. Knows he's not going to get it now. He's getting a little bit of feel for that range, but he's the big right hand right there. Steps right into it. Why is he grabbing that single collar, though? Straight away there. He's going to stay a little safer.
That was beautiful.
Ooh, nice little short shots as well. Got to put
nice
that
work.
knee. See if the leg grab comes into this in a second. There it is. Snatching it.
There it is.
Good job.
Beautiful job.
He's been looking for this all fight. Any kind of top position. He's got some now. Let's see how he deals with it. He got triangled earlier.
Fakes left.
140. He's got some time.
Yeah, Rayhan's got to be careful here. He's punch. Oh, gets his guard passed. Half guard, tries to do with it. Get up, and he gets it. Wow.
Stamina not too much of a factor right now. We'll see if it continues to play out this way. Rayhan a little bit lower. And Survival is going to get a boost in that 3rd. Nah, he's working that lead hook to the body. That may be his best punch this fight. And there he follows up with the right hand again. As he did earlier. It's going to hurt Rayhan's body even more.
Survival was doing some good body work, Bay. And it's paying dividends here in this end of the 2nd round.
There's a nice slip on the straight. Beautiful plant liver shot. And he switched southpaw to land that big left hand.
Oh,
this is where
big body shots here.
This is where everybody starts to slow down, especially in heavyweight. And it's about what you throw and what you miss with. Survival making it clinically clean right now. And Ray just whiffing a little, but Still in this one big uppercut, can get a rock right here. No worries. Nice push into the single leg for the end of the round. Maybe he wants some points back.
Yeah, I was just going to say the momentum was shifting in Survival's, corner, but then right hand gets that beautiful takedown to kind of slow the pace down. But a good job there by Survival, sorry, to close out that second round. You could tell that body work is definitely getting to right hand here. I mean, his stamina is depleting, and he's slowing down here. Let's see what happens this third round, babe.
We'll see. We'll see. It's been a good
fight. What a fight, though.
Yeah,
these guys are throwing down in the heavyweight division.
They ain't afraid to talk about it as well. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is both. We'll just
that
say
for
anyone who's joining right now, this is Survival and Rayhan. It's their season debut for season 2. We're in season 2 of the Esports Fight League right here. Both fighters 0-0 right now. So you don't want to get a loss in your first fight. So they both want it. They're both hungry. Could be anyone's fight right now. It's very close. I mean, right now you could give it to either person, I feel like. You can make a case for either person winning this fight.
Oh, yeah, this is a very, very close fight here. And both these guys, for it being their debut, you could tell that they've been practicing, they've been trading, and they're letting it fly here. Herb Dean getting us into this third round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Survival in the red corner and Rayhan in the blue, and they're throwing down.
There's that big rear uppercut that Rayhan probably is going to want to try and land. There's a nice elite hook to the body coming out from Survival. It's doing well, but now it's coming into the last couple of rounds. Don't know if he's got enough body damage to make a difference, but that left hook.
Watch that block.
And that rear uppercut. Nice little check.
They're throwing down.
Got to keep that pressure off, and Survival does a great job right there, but the double jab straight. And then Ray's following up with a rear hook and that lead hook right here as well. Ooh! Oh! Head movement whiff. And that sets up the vulnerability window for the capitalization with that big straight right there.
Here comes Survival. Big body kick. Nice. 2 in a row. Can there be a third?
Flick off the lead leg. He's still working that body. He's got to watch that rear uppercut if he keeps level changing like that. Ray's going to make that read. He loves that double jab.
Ooh, there comes that double jab. Ooh. He loves that.
Pings that rear uppercut in there. And the block of Survival's going down a little bit after all this forward pressure, but Ray's got 330. He's burning himself out right now. Nice job blocking low. There'll be a little worried. Beautiful straight, and there's that lead body hook again. Go right back to it. There's a little slip under.
That's the straight that hurt Rayhan last time. He's got to watch out for that straight.
There's an uppercut.
Oh, big lead uppercut, though. He goes for the takedown. Good denial by Rayhan, though.
Nice work. Still going back to that body with that lead hook. He knows it's there.
This is crazy.
Ooh, again with a double jab. That head health. Oh, that
Rayhan is putting some pressure.
My goodness, man. Anyone's going to drop right now. Oh, ducks right under that straight right.
Good movement.
A beautiful return. Hits the straight right to the body. Planting, trying to throw his own straight right, but he's a double jab on the way in, trying to interrupt right there. Couldn't land it. And a return. Oh, man, these guys are swinging, Rob.
Yeah, they are. And Survival's got a good stamina advantage here. I'd like to see him plant and just throw some combos here. Oh!
And as soon as he does.
Big shots!
Straight right into the lead uppercut.
Rayhan on top! And this is a tough position to escape if you got some experience here. There's that denial. Big elbow. Another one. Uh-oh.
He has to fake. He has to dig a double block and then transition. Again, a fake. Gets a single block transition out there to the side. It's always
Here comes a combo.
Best to flick right, I find. Most people automatically defend if you go left. So flick right straight away by Survival. Good work.
Definitely.
Ooh, pulls the right hand and eats 2 body hooks for it, but catches the lead body leg.
Oh, big shot!
Stuff right there.
Denies the takedown.
Gonna look to finish right here. Ray's coming forward. 2-3 off the block and Survival. Oh, good job denying to the overhand as well.
Survival's barely hanging in there, Bailey.
Oh,
and he's close to going out. That block is low. That head health is bleaking. Rayhan coming close. Rayhan's going for the finish.
Oh, that's it.
Uppercut.
That's gonna be it.
Catches him on the way in. Big shots.
Oh, straight stand up. Look at this. Oh, no. No get up here into a stack. Wise by Ray. Keeps some prop pressure and keep working down. That block is nice and low. Only 10 seconds left, though. It might not go the distance. It might.
He's going to let him up.
He's traded.
He's going to let him up.
Oh.
He's throwing down.
So close. So close. Great
what a fight.
I mean, come on. Who won that?
Yo, I mean, I think Rayhan definitely took that one, but it was a close fight. Here we go.
Oh, and Rayhan gets the win.
Rayhan!
Right there, man. I mean, that's a great fight.
Jeez.
I'm very impressed.
That was impressive.
For a debut.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was one of the most beautiful debuts I've seen, Bailey, in the ESFL. I mean, Survival seemed to, They were both dead even in that first round, throwing heavy combinations, you know, both rocking each other. Survival gets that takedown round 1, and then round 2 comes in, and you could see Survival working that body, doing good, you know, damage that stamina on Rayhan. Then Rayhan came in the third. His corner was like, you got to go out there, and you got to finish this guy, and he just put some pressure. He was winded, but he landed some big shots, Bailey, and basically won that fight in that third round, in my opinion.
Yeah, we should be. Oh, sorry, my green screen's falling apart over here. I'll fix it in a second. We can see here just in the final highlight. Wait, this is the wrong. You know what? This is the wrong highlight. You know, we got some jankiness happening. In production side here. Anyway, great first fight for the night. There we go. ESFL 56 kicking off with a bang with those two guys, and yeah, making the debut. There we go. Rayhan gets a 1 in his first fight this evening, first fight in season 2, so that's always a good way to start. And I'm sure they'll both be back. Survival here kicking it off, but yeah, and heavyweight as well, man. Heavyweight, you got to be careful. That lead hook to the body was doing great work, and he was taking advantage of the stamina of Kane, but Rayhan was just too slick on those uppercuts and made that read so early on. He saw him rocking that head off to the right hand side, caught him with that lead uppercut several times, and kept going back to it, which is what you want to do. So good work by Rayhan. I wonder if we keep seeing him at heavyweight. We'll see what they all what they decide to do. But anyway, next fight is ready to go. It's going to be Dave's versus Psyche, I believe, which is an interesting matchup, jumping down to welterweight right here. And so let's just keep it moving. Let's keep the card going. We've got 11 fights for you tonight.
Let's do it.
Everybody's ready to go. I'm going to do a quick refresh on this, make sure we're nicely lined up for it. And yeah, we'll move on to the next fight.
So we got 2 more debuters here. We got Dave's Hayde Nuff and Psychedelics at the welterweight division. And it looks like, oh, that's my favorite pick right there, Bailey, and Nick Diaz. I mean, it is only a 3-round fight. He's, you know, a lot better in a 5-round fight, but he's got stamina for days. He's got body punches for days. I mean, he's just so good if you're looking to stand up and strike. And even if you get taken down, he's got that jiu-jitsu off his back to, you know, attack and, you know, threaten your opponent. But who's this? Jake Matthews for Psychedelics. Okay, there we go. Psychedelics making his pick. Ooh, Jorge Masvidal. Uh-oh. Here we go.
I didn't really. You can't really expect the Jake Matthews pick. I mean, some guys like to get
you never know.
They like to get a little crazy, but Jake Matthews is a little too crazy.
I don't even know who Jake Matthews is, to be honest.
He's an Australian superstar sensation. How about that?
Oh, nice.
That's all you need to know, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, mate.
Oh, let's not start with accents. I think we're good.
All right, here we go. This is going to be, let's see. I mean, Jorge Masvidal has got some good, slick striking as well, so we'll see what these guys do here. Mario Yamasaki back there. Someone may die. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm so distracted right now. Okay, we're good.
It's okay, I'm
Trailing
here.
right in the pocket. It's all nice and tight. Nice little lead hook, and the Masvidal does have high level. Beautiful work. Follows up with the right hand as well.
Ooh.
So Psych already countering, finding that nice range. So light on the feet right here. Look at him back up every time Dave's take a step forward. So good control of the distance between the feet as well. They're just throwing hooks, Rob.
Yeah, they're just throwing forward combinations and trying to find their rhythm here. 1-2 by Psych. Both throwing that jab out a lot.
Both just walking into each other as well. You said, like, yeah, just going straight forward, no backing up. Psych, if he's going to trade blow for blow, Diaz probably not a good idea. High chin stat on Diaz, going to have to mix up his strategy, work the body a little, attack them legs, slow down that forward pressure, make him think about that different attack ranges. But Dave's doing a good job. Big left hook to the body.
Dave's doing a lot of forward striking, not a lot of stationary striking. He's going for him and putting pressure and leaning towards him. And Psych's just kind of backing off, trying to figure this guy out.
Nice little touch and go work. Yeah, man, he's stepping in with that jab. And again, with a big lead hook. I mean, stepping forward with a lead hook when you're in the pocket, that's a big window of vulnerability you're leaving. And even if
he's got to be careful there.
Even if you're going to get tagged with one shot, it might not feel like much, but it's going to do damage to your head. And more damage than a stationary shot would have caused if you stood still and threw it. So, got to be careful of that. And there he is, still moving forward. It's a big
he gets punished right there. Big right hand by Psychedelics there. Psychedelic's got to be careful, though. He's overswinging a little bit.
He is, man. He's trying to finish
watch that stamina.
Going to be a tough job finishing Diaz this early on. Nice side kick. Keep the range.
Good side kick. That definitely helps, you know, control your opponent. I don't like how Dave is stepping in with every shot, though. That's why he got caught earlier. He's got to be careful with that.
Yeah, and Psych now looking for those counter opportunities. Second time he's landed that knee in tight. He's throwing his straight. He's throwing his jab stationary, and then his straight he's moving forward on. but he's doing a good job, just pouring from the outside. There's that double jab. I like that. Threw in, stepped in a little closer, mixed up the timing of it, landed that hook. And it's that 1-2 he's looking for right there.
And both of these guys have completely abandoned every attack except head punches. Besides those kicks, they are just head hunting on each other. You punch my block, I'll punch your block.
Yeah, this is
there's some body shots.
Straight in the middle, again with that knee.
Oh!
That
big uppercut as he goes for that knee.
Oh, there's a nice 1-2 down the pipe. Yeah, these guys are just walking forward into each other. It's kind of ridiculous right now.
Yeah, they...
Definitely both like to keep the pressure.
Wow.
This is debut season 2 for both guys again here. So both are 0-0 so far this season. Nice little pouring jab. I do love that Diaz jab. Sort of mix up the timing on that.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful straight lead hook, and that's what more of from Daves. Sit down.
Yeah.
Great work.
Man, this is an interesting fight. I mean, Daves is coming out, stepping into pretty much every shot, and I mean, it's so even. They're just trading like I said. They're just hitting each other's block and trying to figure out each other, Balian. Yeah,
there's a lot of trading right in the center of the ring. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And right there, you saw him stepping in, throwing a lead hook. It was a 3-4. Bam. Look, again, and he tries to load another one up right there after eating that one. So if you do that, you're both going to go down. But, you know, Diaz can typically win those battles. Didn't have the power to contend right there. I don't expect stat-wise with Masvidal. That's why he got dropped. And Maz didn't. But, I mean, it's a nice little fight right here. Guys are bringing it. Dave and Psych, I don't know if you've played either of these guys online. I imagine they have a lot of forward pressure built into their game, which you can expect, but that's what happens when two people move like that.
Definitely seeing some nerves in this debut. Maybe they'll settle in this second round and get a little bit more technical here, but this fight is exciting nonetheless.
Again with that 1-1-2. It's just hooks. Just hooks from Psych, and he's landed him. He landed him.
Oh, he's just standing there taking shots.
Big right hand again, but walks into that 2-3. Great work. Man.
Yeah, he just stood there and his block was broken. He just stood there and took some big shots. Luckily, his character, Nick Diaz, has a really high stat for health and a chin for days.
I know Masvidal has high-level boxing, so I think he can just string those combos together, especially the big power combos, just throwing 4 hooks in a row. And rocking in here. Some circling off might be nice. Some body kicks. If you can circle off to that right-hand side, bang that body kick in as Dave steps forward with that jab, get on the outside of it, and big opening for that. But it's only forward movement and forward striking. There's no angles. There's no sidewards.
Nope.
It's just forward or backwards. It's trading right now.
This is a boxing match, Balian.
There, big left hook, another right hand.
Big right
and
hand
there's
by
a nice
Psychedelic.
little body kick. And there's the head of Dave's right now. That is down. He has to be careful, man. He needs to move his head a little as well because his block's going down. You can't take every shot on your block because it will break.
100%. And he's looking to come in with that double jab.
Ooh.
He's trying to break that block, but good job by Psych making a miss. And Psych just landing the better shots. I think Psych's doing more stationary, combinations, which is really helping him here.
Just forward and back.
Just swinging
They're just
hard.
taking turns to hit each other right now, basically. That's what it is. There's the side kick. No real follow-up.
That's what he needs.
Double jab into the straight and then gets a nice little lead hook on the end. And more knees to the body.
Ooh.
Man, that block's going down.
That's going to be good.
Ooh,
here we go.
Just thrown 2, 3, 4. Coming in with the double 3 as well. Just all the hooks coming out.
I mean, this is a war. Whose block will break first?
It's basically,
Nick Diaz does have a high block.
I'm surprised at the stamina on Psych as well. I saw a chunk of it disappear right there when he whiffed that left hook on the way out. But, oh, double jab into the overhand. Nice. And more body kicks and knees, I think, from Psych will help. But no, he needs that big right hand. Oh, my God, he gets out of the way of that lead uppercut.
What a slip. And he throws, while he's hurt, Bay throws that right hand completely wobbled.
Sometimes you got it, man. You just got to stop your opponent coming forward. If you're confident in it, you can get it off. Barely missed it. That was a 5-punch combination he just threw right there.
Dave is letting it all hang out right now.
Look at him take turns here. Oh, there's a straight
Man, their
right.
arms are going to... Oh,
one
right
more
hand
strike.
stings
That
them.
block's not going to last. He's going only for the head here.
Their arms are going to be so sore tonight
man.
in their beds. Those arms are red. Look at Nick Diaz's forearm. It's freaking red as heck. Oh, my God.
1-2 of Psych is nice, but he's landed that big right hook all fight so far. It was great work.
Man. Whew, these guys are just throwing sledgehammers at each other's block, and so far, Psychedelic has landed, you know, numerous power shots while Dave's is stepping forward with these strikes, and Dave's got to figure out something different, man. He can't just come plodding forward and throw combinations like he's been doing, Balian.
Yeah, you can see on that highlight right there, he lands 4 right hooks in a row. One to counter, one to rock, and then lands one more when rocked. It's just so many right hands coming out, and he can't walk into these, man. It's going to do even more damage, so he needs to figure it out.
And here we go. And actually, Masvidal has a stamina advantage here in the 3rd round. Oh,
which is
here
crazy,
we go.
Right? How is that possible?
That is crazy.
Not much body
Sykes
work
doing a good job. Sykes being more patient, throwing more stationary strikes, and it's
for sure.
It's winning him this fight.
It's easy to do that kind of thing when your opponent is just walking forward the whole time, so that's definitely helping. And he's walking into that big right hook, and he's made no attempt to slip it or stay away from it, because it's coming at the end of every combo. If it's not a 1-2, it's a right hook.
And Nick Diaz is stepping forward, and that block has not fully recharged. His head's not fully recharged. And there you go. He pays again with that left hook by Psych.
No letting up from Dave's, though. We're believing in that stamina. And the chin, the Diaz, just side kick, tried to come out. Walked straight into that jab, which is now flashing the head. He's got to be careful, man. I think Dave's would really have benefited from some head movement in this fight. Just early enough. Get some misses out from Psych. Nice knee, another knee. Good work. Ooh, gets in there with the 1-2, though. The third, the left hook comes off right at the end of it as well. Oh, there's the big left.
There we go. Psych could finish it here. Good head movement by Dave's, though.
Only the head movement when hurt. I mean, that's at least you're doing it.
I would love to see Dave's come in with like a jab straight and then let his stamina recharge and then come with like some sort of power combination, maybe a jab, uppercut, hook straight. But he just keeps throwing, and he doesn't have enough power to do any damage. Oh, good body kick.
Still have stamina. I mean, if you look at the head health on both, an uppercut from Dave, something big, a big rear hand hook, could get a rough on Psychic, but again with the right hook, it's
big right hand by Sykes.
All night, that right hook, Rob, right on point.
Yeah, that's been money. That left hook, that right hook. Sykes just continually hitting him with those hooks. Big knee too. Oh, 2 in a row.
There it is again.
That is vicious.
One more time.
Mixed down.
And
Sykes is flexing it
up,
baby.
That's it. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. My God.
What a finish. Damn.
Man.
That's how you finish a fight right there. He landed that right hook so many times. So many times. He's throwing it through the guard. He's throwing a big left into the right hook. That was his combination of the night, the 3-4. Over and over again, and just took way too many punches there, did Dave's.
Yeah, Dave's came a little wild that fight. You know, definitely abandoned all technical aspects of the game and just came out to brawl and, you know, put on a show. Of course, that was an exciting fight, but paid for it. I mean, Sykes just threw the cleaner, shorter, tighter, stationary combinations, and they were very effective. What a fight, though.
Yeah,
what a
man.
finish.
And it's a debut right there.
Finishing a Nick Diaz player, that's tough. That's tough to finish a Nick Diaz player. So
it is a little easier when they're walking onto your punches, but, you know, Psych showing tonight that he's able to deal with I'm trying to fix these green screen issues. I've still got, you know what, we're gonna do this. Oh my God.
I got you.
It's fine.
Fix the green screen. So yes.
Here we go.
Psych. Good job by Psych.
As I was gonna say,
he's got to be happy.
As I was gonna say,
that first win.
He's shown at least tonight that he can deal with someone who's going to bring that kind of pressure. And there's different kinds of people who are going to apply different levels of pressure. But on a big stage, you know, sometimes that pressure game is all it takes to win. You just swarm, overwhelm, and just keep it up until, you know, they crumble or they break. Diaz obviously very hard to break, like you mentioned. Let's watch one more time right here. We can watch the replay of the finish. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. All right, it was the big right hand over and over again, jabbing, coming out there, the knees, the double knee led into it, and he lands a beautiful 1-2 right here, and that just drops him. He straight styles, gets straight back up, 1 uppercut, and then 3-4 just to get the beautiful KO. So just straight, clean, good work, walks away from it. A win tonight for him, and I don't think you could really want anything else from your Season 2 debut.
Definitely not, and no, I mean, Days, hey, you just gotta go back, you know, work on don't come forward, don't step in with every combination, let that stamina recharge, and you know, big things ahead of you, my bro. That was a great fight though for both these guys, and I'm ready for this next one between Daddy Mara, who is 1-0, versus the Muay Thai striker, who is also 1-0. Both these gentlemen are undefeated in the ESFL, so this should be definitely a good fight.
Undefeated so far in season 2, which is important to note because you know some of these guys are 4.
Whoa, Bailey. This is a new season, man.
I know, exactly. That's what I mean. Well, you're undefeated this season, aren't you?
That's right.
I believe you're number 8 in the world right now.
Yes.
Stay with that.
I starched Gonzalez.
There we go. Yeah, it was a good performance. I'll say that. It was a good performance. All right, these guys are picking middleweight is the next fight. Let's jump on over again to the next one. Here we go.
All right. Here we go.
Lovely, lovely. Another Diaz pickup. This time at middleweight. I don't know. Good sub defense.
Okay.
Counteract that top game of Shakar.
I like that pick. I definitely like that pick.
If you can keep it up, if you can stay. I mean, he's got enough speed, and if you work the body, you can definitely sort of wear down on Jacare. You're not going to knock him out quick, and you've got to stay away from those power punches on the inside, those short hooks. But if you can do that, if you can avoid that, you can definitely contend off your back on the ground and survive. You've got that butterfly sweep if that side control position gets taken. So I think I like that pick too. It's pretty good, Rob.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a counter pick because he's got that, you know, tough chin to deal with that power from Jacare, and he's got that jiu-jitsu if he takes him off his back to defend most of the submissions. So that is actually a really good pick right here.
We'll say it's
for
good. Let's see how it plays out.
Muay Thai striker. Muay Thai striker pick Nick Diaz, right?
So there is like a theory going around that this is secretly martial minds, and he's just not telling anybody. And he wants to
okay.
his licks in.
That's pretty...
But we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
That is his name on YouTube. Wow, good movement there by Daddy Mara, using that good lunge.
Ooh, big right hand doesn't come off. A little bit of frame skip.
Ooh,
right
there's
there.
that kick.
Yeah, that side kick is very well, you know, placed
so
on
nice.
Diaz to create that space when he needs it, especially if you want to get a pressure game going. But he walks right into a big right hand from Daddy Mara.
Ooh.
But already he's jabbing and he's moving back. He's moving in and out. This is good work. He's not constantly
Definitely
trying to stay
good
in
work.
the face.
Oh!
Beautiful jab, stepped into range, applied, and lands the big left hand. It's a lot more controlled than what we saw previously.
Yeah, 100%. He's utilizing that front side kick so nicely, backing up Souza here, and then he's landing that round shot. Those round punches are going to keep your opponent where you want him. And here we go. His block is broken, but he fires back. Okay, good body shot too.
Yeah, nice. Daddy Mara double circling out. Nice little short jab into the single. Not enough, though. He's going to get stuffed on. Let's see what Muay Thai striker decides to do. He sits to work the body. If he's going to transition. Dangerous playing around with Jacare on the ground. Ooh, wisely sitting back to half guard here. Bit more difficult now if Muay Thai wants to stay. Let's see if he gets
side
up
control,
in the
good
whole
elbow.
Position. Doesn't stop the butterfly sweep.
Fakes it, and nice denial.
Beautiful.
Woo! Slips right through the half.
This is confidence from Muay Thai striker and play around on the ground with the Jacare player. Maybe he's played Daddy Mara before.
He goes to side control too many times. He shouldn't have done that. He should have faked left.
Get the bump back to guard. Needs to be careful of that sweep. Fake there. Fake. He hit the same side this time. Let's see if he goes for a posture or goes to the same side. Ooh, good deny, and that took some stamina off as well. These short shots from Daddy.
Here comes the triangle.
Oh, this is dangerous, man. This is real bad. Got some good sub defense on Nick. He wanted the game here. He wanted to play. Gets out on the bottom. Nice work.
And that's why that Nick Diaz pick is so important. He's able to escape from these submission attempts by Daddy Mara, who is pounding from the bottom with these left hands.
Let's get some shots in, but this is point winning. This is winning the round right here. You know, you got to score some points. Got to get your strikes off somehow. And he's doing some work from the bottom. You know, not as much offense coming out from the top. He didn't really land anything on the feet, so this is all he's landed this round, really.
You lagging right now, Balian?
A
little bit?
I was a little bit. It was freezing, but it seems good for me right now. I'm at 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Ooh.
And there you go. Stand up by Daddy Mara. 1 minute left. Oh! Oh, they're throwing.
We are a little ahead, so we should be okay, but...
Okay. Want me to refresh?
Yeah, do a little quick refresh. We'll see if we're good. I'll refresh off this
I'm
round.
refreshing.
30 seconds left. Nice side kick again from Daddy right there. Preemptively trying to duck under. If he makes that read off that side kick, Muay Thai's changing that elevator.
Oh, what a slip!
Beautiful work. Kind of hit that overhand as well and backs out. Nice work here towards the end of the round. A little taunt coming out as well.
A little taunt, yeah. Muay Thai striker got clipped right there and wants to get in the head, but I mean, if you get clipped, you can't really taunt after you get clipped because that doesn't do anything. Look at that slip straight right there by Daddy Mera. Beautiful shot.
Read on that jab. Great work. All right, coming out round two.
Here we go.
Second fight of the night. Jab straight in the face. And he does a great job stepping in.
Oh, good movement.
He knows he's
That's some good movement right there.
I'd like to see him go for that uppercut, though, after he gets that side kick off, because more than once, Daddy's dropped that elevation. He circles off to the left this time. Definitely. Just has to remember the read.
Speaking of uppercut, Bailey, and there's one right there. And this is from Daddy Mera.
Nice
cracking Muay Thai striker again.
Yeah, I like Muay Thai striker. When he gets hurt, he's being patient. He's recovering really well.
Yeah, both these guys are very skilled.
Yeah, man. A lot of patience from both men.
Nice body shot.
Ooh, and corners are circling out as well. Right on the end of the punch, though, with that straight right. Great work there by Daddy. Another little side kick, and that's probably one of the best strikes Muay Thai's been landing consistently is that side kick. He's been snapping that jab in the face. Misses the big left hand. Oh, big overhand's going to miss. Nice little check hook on the inside. Goes straight back into it right here.
Oh,
jab,
what a slip.
Just pulls on that lovely lead hook right there. So Daddy Mera's getting that head movement working. There was that slip in that last round that set up that rock right at the end of the round, Rob.
Yeah, definitely. And Daddy Mera is utilizing those pivot lunges a lot. So I'd love to see Diaz maybe throw that front kick and then immediately throw a high kick and just catch him slipping one side.
Beautiful teep straight down the middle. Get that space. Dealing with that pressure from that side kick. Wouldn't be surprised to see it come out again there as at the cage, but he misses on those on the outside. Tries to get a little torn off. Been taunting all round, and the stamina management's been really good from Daddy so far, and it's fairly even. In terms of damage, there's a big left hook right there. Rob right hand and lead up a misses
hook.
Though. Ooh. Plants.
Daddy Mera's hands looking sharp right here.
Look at that little exchange they go into right there, though, in the middle. Both throwing the straight lead uppercut on the same side. Oh, fakes. There's a side kick into the over.
Goes to the clinch.
Pummels
interesting.
Nicely. Swims back under on the far side hook. Little toe stomping coming out. Oh, uses it to disguise the pummel. Double under, but yeah, he gets his line. There's the inside leg reap. Great job.
Good job by Daddy Mera.
Oh, knows that side that rubber guard's on. Got to be careful right there. Trying to hit that straight away. Getting a little too impatient, Rob.
Yeah, you gotta be very patient on the ground. He's got to be careful hitting him with that left hand, because if you remove that hand from the head, they could instantly posture up. And he lets him up again. Daddy Mera is pretty confident here. Ooh, lands a good left hand.
That left hook's been rocking him his last half of the second round, man. He's been catching him clean with that left hook. His head movement's getting a little bit more on point there again with the pull. He pulled the left hand earlier, this time pulling that lead hook again once more, and this time stepping out. Nice block low for that straight. That would have hurt. Again, slipping that jab.
And all those misses that, Daddy Mera is causing Muay Thai striker's stamina to go down. He's Nick Diaz, and he's losing the stamina battle here.
He's doing a great job circling away from that lead leg, which automatically gets the miss from that side kick.
What an uppercut there, man.
This is a great fight. Again, these guys are fighting so well. Third fight of the night right here. ESFL 56 this evening. These guys are throwing down. It was a good competitive back and forth matchup. And it's all about this third right here, Rob.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, Daddy Mera has been in control as a taunt comes out from Muay Thai striker, but Daddy Mera has been the one laying the bigger shots. So Muay Thai's got to get a finish in this third round to win this fight. Let's see what he does.
This is a little bit of a patient game right here. I mean, look at this. I feel like they've both done good damage, but both their stats and health and stamina is very high for a third round.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
Ooh, nice little 1, 2, 3. Nothing comes of it, though, in the end. That pivot's going out to the left-hand side. Makes him miss that rear uppercut. And you've got to watch that slip of that
good body
jab.
Shots.
Daddy's been landing that slip from the outside, quite content to let him walk forward into it. There he plants and lands that right hand. And Muay Thai this time switching to orthodox. And now that slip jab's going to come from the different side. He spent the whole of the first round, at least, working from southpaw on this side now. Daddy already testing the head slip right there. Tries to return with the straight. Boom. Beautiful pull counter off that lead hook again.
That is beautiful. Daddy's continuously, he knows what Muay Thai, he's making reads. He knows what he's going to throw.
Oh, good job by Muay Thai.
But against the cage is where Muay Thai can do the damage.
Nice. Big return. 2 hooks to the body. That'll do some work, especially in this third and final round. And a pull counter to follow it up, man. He's going to really hurt that stamina. 3 minutes left.
Ooh. Daddy Mera's looking to counter here.
Oh, and
bang,
nice.
Body shot.
1, 2, 1 right there.
Flowing with those combinations.
Oh,
since
1,
Daddy
2
Mera.
lead uppercut.
Oh, he
beautiful.
eats that uppercut, leans into it.
fakes the big
Here comes
right
Daddy
hand.
Mara to finish
beautiful
this.
Slip though. Good slip to recover right there. Keep the action going and points at him. Muay wants it. Bring that fire.
He wants to turn this into a brawl because Daddy Mara is fighting very technically.
Great adjustment to stop that pull counter. Switch the body kicks, gonna do extra damage right there. But he's got to be careful, man. He's still leading with this jab here, and that's what he's been slipping the jab and pulling that lead hook. Pulls the lead hook again. He knows his third punch. 1, 2, 3.
Daddy Mara's backslip is beautiful.
He's been throwing that 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's that block.
Oh,
and I don't know if he's got enough steam in his tank to do anything to Daddy Mara here. I'm sniffing a knockout here.
Nice jab low.
By
jab
Daddy
high.
Mara.
Oh, beautiful. Right as you said it.
Oh, there it is. Watch out for the spinner.
So close, and the head health is flashed on Muay now. He's going to have to be careful about stepping forward, especially with that jab coming. I bet Daddy's looking to slip that. Oh, big hooks to the body. Oh, but he whiffs on those.
Muay Thai's letting it all go here. He's going to let it all go. He's going to get knocked out. Oh, big body shot. Oh, good, nice, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Beautiful work, man. On the rear uppercut right at the end. And he was rocking him to the body by the end of that fight. I mean, man, you can't forget how much power Jacare has, man. Jacare has a lot of power. And just because you feel like you're getting tagged, man, you take an extra damage. Nice, set it up with the big left hook. Made him lean into it right there. I mean, the head movement was coming out by the Muay Thai striker. He's trying to do something, man, to get away from it. Maybe thought the big right hand was coming. That's the punch he got rocked with. But bam, straight lead hook, rear uppercut. Boom, beautiful work.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great fight. Both guys showed some good skills, but Daddy Mara showed he had some good technical striking, and he was able to constantly hit him with that uppercut, and whoo, Muay Thai just got slept right there. That was crazy. What a knockout. All these fights so far have ended in knockouts, and Daddy Mara showing hands with Jacare Souza.
Yeah, man. I mean, very, very impressed. Moves up to...
and those pivot lunges too, Balian.
I mean, he was doing a good job dealing with that that lead leg side kick because he's moving away from the lead leg, obviously moving into the power hand, which is something you don't want. But a lot of those attacks were coming out from that lead hand, that lead hook. But he was doing a good job pulling that, and moving away from that lead leg is going to make that side kick miss, which he made the read on quite nice and early. And he was mixing up his exit strategies after getting hit with a teep. He wasn't always, anticipating the rush and ducking. He wasn't always pivoting out the same side. He was mixing it up, doing a good job of returning to the body as well. Let's see the finish because we can see it right here one more time. Beautiful work. It was a 2-3 rear uppercut that dropped him right here at the end. Beautiful job. Pulls. He's backing out right here. The overhand misses. 1, 2. Big shot to the body right there. Doubles up on the lead hook to the body. Hits him one more time with the lead hook to the body. Gets the rock, man. He went to that lead hook 3 times. Once the hands came down, finished it off nice and easy. So great win. Great finish. And very impressive, Rob. Very impressive.
Very, very impressive.
Loves it.
Because, Muay Thai striker was coming out those side pushing kicks, and he landed a lot in that first round. If he was just able to adjust and throw some round shots, maybe a head kick or a body kick or a couple of hooks to keep him in the cage, might have been a different night. But Daddy just did a good job escaping and making him miss and draining that stamina. Daddy Mara is definitely a force to be reckoned with here in the ESFL. Very excited to see this guy who now moves to 2-0, staying undefeated, given, Daddy Mara or Muay Thai striker his first L. Yeah, in the esports fight league.
I mean, if you can look that impressive as a Jacare with your stand up, he's not. I mean, he has great stand up stats. It's quite hard sometimes to find your range and not overthrow with Jacare. Throw your big power punches and just whiff them at the end. So he did a good job with that as well, managing the range. And then if you got the ground game as well, obviously you're playing Jacare, so even more. Although he wasn't really able to control the situation too much on the ground. So we'll see, But we're ready for the next fight, mate. We are indeed, and it's going to be Mr. EK Darth, who I think is still with EK. I don't know. Maybe the guys in the back will confirm that for us. Taking on the Vert right here. And it's going to be at welterweight. And we've got a CM Punk pick, obviously, because that's, Pro Tactics, I believe, is what it's called.
I don't have a link to this fight, my brother. Fight 4.
Fight 4, it's
YouTube.
It's the EK Darth. Underneath. No, not the YouTube one, the other one.
Oh, so that'd be fight 5?
No, fight 4. But
I see it.
There's 2 links for some fights. It's all good.
Oh, I
Rob
see.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm a professional, everybody. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Moving swiftly on. Fight number 5. What time is it? It's because we started a little late. That's why. Started a little late. We'll get through them nice and quick. Gunny Nelson. I love it, man. Typical. I don't know if they're still with EK. I need some confirmation from the boys in the back. I don't know. But Mr. Darth,
it's a good camp,
was with at some point EK, and they're very well rounded in all aspects of MMA. And definitely, if you want to play someone like Gunny, you need to mix up your strategies and really use that jiu-jitsu that you've got. But he's long, he's framey, great footwork, so that can definitely play in. But Vert coming in with the Diaz pick. I mean, this is going to be a little rough right here, no?
This is going to be rough. On the Vert, does got Nick Diaz. We've seen him for the 3rd time, and he's going to have the jiu-jitsu to deal with Gunnar Nelson, but on the feet, he's going to have a really distinct advantage with that boxing.
I believe this is the debut this season for both fighters, so both looking to pick up a win right here, both 0-0. 5th fight of the night, ESFL 56, going to touch him up and get it on.
Looks like we got a 5-round fight here.
Well, penalties will be dished out if it goes far, doesn't it? Let's hope it doesn't.
They're going to have to finish this one quick. And here he goes. Mr. Darth putting pressure already with Gunnar Nelson. Trying to get that clinch, but gets backed up with that kick.
Very surprised about the amount of pressure he's keeping. Staying right in the pocket. Doesn't want to be going backwards against Vert, perhaps.
Ooh.
Such a big opening for that rear uppercut from both fighters right here. And that close, you can see it. Whoever lands that is going to do some real damage. He's pushing forward with that double jab.
Ooh,
nice.
There we go.
Beautiful 3-punch combo into the over-under. Let's see what he does here, man. If he can control it. Waits for the knee to come out and swims straight in. Pummels. Got that double under clinch. The fake. Coming out. Nice return. Vert taking his time here. Both fighters taking their time. Just waiting right here. The technical battle of the clinch. And inching, stepping. Great job on the deny. Vert went back to the same side right there.
Big takedown.
Into that body.
What a takedown.
Beautiful suplex. Oh, into the Kimura immediately.
Right to the Kimura.
Far side Kimura from side control here, pushing
Stage
3
2.
different ways. Darth's got some confidence in his jiu-jitsu game.
3.
I'll tell you that, Rob. He's trying to hit this. Rolls out side
control. He hit that without even having Diaz having low stamina. I mean, he just went for it. Fresh as daisies.
Gonna hurt that arm, though. Gonna hurt that block a little, which is not bad. Do a little arm damage out here. The back into the over-under again, which is maybe not the best idea. He can't pummel on that same side. Fakes the opposite side this time. Double fakes opposite side, but goes back to the same side. I'm not so sure about that right there. It's a nice little uppercut. Short little shots right here from Darth. All this work, trying to get him to the cage if he can. Oh, beautiful work.
Oh, here comes the... Ooh.
Snap. Trying to snap
close.
That down. Managed to get back to the single collar here.
That was a guillotine, right, Balian?
That was a guillotine, yeah. But Vert can't wait for him right here. He can't wait because that's going to happen. Darth is being aggressive. He's trying to, dictate the pace in this clinch. And if you wait for your opponent and try and make reads, you end up on your back. But you're right. Yeah, beautiful X guard into full guard on top. But Darth might want to be here. We'll see what Vert does.
Vert wants to stand back up. He wants to throw those hands. He doesn't want to deal with that jiu-jitsu. Ooh!
Nice one, too. He's got
Darth is doing a good job of being first in every aspect of this fight.
Oh, there's that rear uppercut we talked about. But he's got to know that clinch is coming. Beautiful.
Tackle. Spear takedown. What
Great
a wow.
Spear.
Darth's looking good right now.
I mean, Darth always looks good.
Good counter though. Vert counters, gets back in that full guard.
He is doing a good job.
There we go.
Hitting these reversals when he needs to on the ground and get himself out of these positions. They went for the stand-up last time. Double fake. Into the posture up. Get up right here. On the feet. But he's losing the battle on the feet as well, Rob. He's only getting taken down because he's getting rocked.
That's true, Valian. Mr. Darth is just in his face throwing sick combinations.
Oh, we can't get anything off right now. Nice.
What a round for Darth. Wow. Used his boxing to hurt Diaz a couple of times, continually going under to that, double under, threw him down, got a big takedown, almost got a submission, Kimura attempt. I mean, what a round.
Yeah, great
showcasing all of his MMA skills here.
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, beautiful clinch work.
Good straight, though.
2 submission attempts. No real, ground and pound on the ground. But didn't need it. And clearly, look how close he's standing. This is what I'm most impressed about. How close he's willing to stand. I mean, Vert landing off. Nice, good work here from Vert. Getting the rear hand involved, but there's the uppercut. The uppercut's been there all evening for both guys, and beautiful time right there. The 1-2 bounce off the block, rear uppercut, left hook for the drop. Vert's health super low right now, and he's got to be real careful because he's got Darth on top of him.
Good rubber guard,
and
though.
He's smelling blood. Yeah, good job hitting that. Managed to roll back to full guard, though.
Man, it just seems like Vert is just unable to get any offense up. He's almost turtling up because of the pressure that Darth is putting him on in this ESFL fight.
Oof.
And this is a debut for both these guys, like you said. So,
Ooh,
man, sometimes that mental game, yep, heel hook.
Sit back for it,
and
right
it's going to be tough to finish this.
5 stages, yeah. I mean,
but he's on stage 3. Here we go.
It's just attack.
Stage 4.
Attack with the
and this
submission.
is where you start getting sweaty.
Trying to push
that
the
right stick might get a little slippery. Right in full mount, though. Good job by Vert.
Giving up that
He's got to be patient.
Oh my, wait.
Oh, he gets turned.
Gunny has an arm trap roll from full mount.
I didn't know that.
Nor did I. Beautiful arm trap. Locks it up with the underhook and then rolls him into full guard. Beautiful work. But there's the X guards with the
That's the second time he's hit that.
Yeah, man. He's getting good at that. Real nice. And there's a little deny right there on the get up.
Bang.
Nice little short shots off that lead hand.
Okay. Here's some offense. There you go. Good body shots right here. He's got to get something off because Darth is just showcasing his abilities. And I haven't really seen much from Vert yet besides some good defense and some good full guard transitions.
Nice block on the full guard sweep. Vert got to have to recover his stamina though before he can make any more attacks. And again, up on his feet, but he's not really winning the battle on the feet.
He's not.
He's got to watch that uppercut as well.
He's not throwing, Bay. He's kind of just standing there and not throwing hard combos. Nice. I'd like to see him throw some, jab, uppercut, hook. Let me get a jab, uppercut, hook.
Sit down a little and plant. Get some damage off. His head health is pretty low, man. Oh, there's a nice little lead hook.
Kick up close.
Yeah, man. Way
that
too
is not
close
the way to go.
To get that out. Oh my goodness.
Good
Darth
hook.
mixing up the body. This is beautiful work
on the show,
right
baby.
now. Beautiful work. Hitting that body with 3 big hooks. Comes up top with the lead hand, and the 2s come right down the pipe, and now he's just blocking in and out. Using that footwork. Look how
Darth
close
is flowing.
he's standing. And Darth knows.
No body shots.
He's going to hit that uppercut in a second right here if he keeps walking himself onto it.
There you go.
Nice little lead body.
Okay, careful doing the same combo twice there, Vert.
Ooh, lead uppercut into the straight one more time. Nice.
Man.
What a great round.
Indeed. And Darth just looking like a killer out here right now. Vert just unable to figure out what to do, what strikes to throw. And man, he threw a kick. They were basically about to kiss Bailey, and he threw a kick and got caught.
Never a good idea, especially with someone like EK Darth putting this much pressure on you, right in your face. 3-2 coming back through right here. And Vert's trying to land. He's also trying to push forward right now. I'd like to see Vert just move his head a little. Try and slip. That jab's coming out a lot. Some knees to the body. He's got that side kick. Create some space if you're having trouble. Land your own strikes here. But he's trading, man. Darth is preloading these combos, and he is not.
Jab,
which is why they're coming off
upper.
That was just preloaded, executed as quick as possible, and that's why that came off first.
Man, that was nice, and that was fast, and that was vicious. And now we're here in the world of Mr. Darth. He's looking to get that left hand underneath, but good denial by Vert. Yeah, he's defending well here.
Real good job defending these. Showing he knows the clinch as well if he can make the denies. And he make Darth have to break these fakes.
He gets it.
Gets the pummel.
The inevitable is here.
He's going to do a good job getting out. Nice little knees to the outside thigh. Swims back in, but he's back in double unders. There's the back clinch.
Good on your back's never good.
You know that guillotine's coming. Nice. Managed to get back. He's right back into the double unders again.
Yeah, this is Darth's world. He spent hours here, and he knows. Oh, there we go. Good job by Vert, though. Pushing him off here. Oh, good sidestep and throws that right hook to the face.
Beautiful. Woo! And there's the body kick.
That was slick.
Man, hands at the side for Darth. He's never blocking unless he has to. Oh, 4-punch combo.
Watch that 1-2 uppercut.
Man, nice little pivot sweeps in. There's a little head movement from Vert, but it might be a little too late.
Bang.
Oh, big right hand. And there's the spear. Gonna hit that Kimura again.
Just mixing it up beautifully. Transitioning from striking to grappling to clinch. I mean, this is just a wonderful performance.
And we've seen Darth do this last season as well with fighters like John Jones. And he's desperate to finish because they're going to hit a 5th round, and it's not going to be good for those guys. No suspensions.
I don't think. I just thought about this. Mr. Darth, he's on PS4. He came over. He used to fight Xbox. Yo,
sits for the guillotine choke.
This is scary. Two-stage.
We know that he needs to finish right here because if he goes to fifth, it's going to be bad. That head health is so low. There we go. Great work.
Chokes out on the vert. But like I was saying, Bailey, this is Mr. Darth's PS4 debut.
You are right. You are right.
I didn't make the connection earlier. He's come over from Xbox and just starched Vert.
Man, I mean, that was such a well-rounded performance. And he's playing with Gunny. I mean, Gunny's what, B+? He's not an A-rated player. His stats are not great, but he does have a full, well-rounded game. You could have picked up anyone else. I mean, imagine if he was playing GSP, you know? Like,
I don't even, wow.
You know, it was everything that Gunny's got, really. Apart from that two-stage guillotine right there, that was beautiful work, having that in your arsenal, being able to pull that out, knowing where your fighter's strengths are. Great way to finish when you get your opponent's stamina down, as he did right there, and just dived on it, snapped it up, ate it. Great performance by Darth. Forced to be reckoned with. Forced to be reckoned with, I'm telling you.
Yeah, watch out for Mr. Darth representing that Xbox community well. I mean, he came over, showcased hands, takedowns, clinch. I mean, just the way he flowed, his whole MMA game, his mind. He's just incredible. And I can't wait to see Mr. Darth fight again. Wow, what a fighter. What a fighter.
And we just got confirmation that he is still with the EK as well. So not leaving that EK camp. Repping the EK.
It's a great camp.
Over here on PlayStation. Not a lot of EK members either. We can take a quick look right there at that finish one more time. Watching him snatch up that guillotine. It's great work. If you didn't see where the position was when he dived on it. Wait, is the next fight already taking place? Hang on a minute. The next fight might have already...
Yes, it already started.
Oh, we ain't got time to do this. Okay.
I don't know why.
Well, it's going to be...
They just went right into it.
Gonzalez.
They don't want to wait for it.
Well, you know, they know that we can switch at any time, so sorry, we don't get to see that finish. Here they go.
All right, so we got to... Yo, this is Gonzalez 2-1 versus Drizzle 1-1. These guys are both killers on the feet, and this is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. And we got another title fight. Interesting.
Yeah, Gonzalez with his fourth fight of the second season. He's been on every PS4 card, surely. Do we know who's
been very active
and who's picked what color as well? Well, did they both pick Dustin? Did they both just pick? Hey,
I don't know.
While this is getting ready, Rob, what do you think about that Max Holloway Dustin Poirier fight that just got announced?
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
So good. It is Poirier mirror match. All right, no worries.
Here we go. Here we go.
They want to know who's who.
Gonzalez is on a 2-fight winning streak here, and Drizzle coming off a big loss.
Yeah, Drizzle 1-1. No shame. You don't want to drop too many though. You go to 1-2 at the start of the season, you're gonna have some real problems.
And Drizzle does have some vicious technical striking. I mean, he's definitely aggressive and devastating, and Gonzalez is very good in his own right. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. They're standing right in the face of each other, throwing some good, some good combinations. Being pretty aggressive. There's a front kick there by Gonzalez.
Number 9 in the world right now as well. Just pointing out, Drizzle number 15 right now. So this is a ranked fight. These guys are up there. A nice win over.
Oh, good body shot. And there you go, Drizzle catching that second kick, doing a good job. Watch that stamina on Drizzle, though. Gonzalez doing good body work, chopping at that body. Yeah, and they're fighting very close.
Nice lead hook from Drizzle as well. Both trying to slip bang that straight. I mean, mirror matches sometimes are the best. Right here, nice pouring jab. Straight is so fast with Poirier, and he mixed up the timing. Plants comes back in with the lead hook. Good work by Gonzalez, who is looking fresh tonight. Big body kick.
Yeah, Gonzalez is looking good. He's just kind of planning there. He's got good range. He's fast and putting those combinations with the quickness. Oh, that front kick.
Nice little snap on the jab as well. Right down the pipe with that.
It's the second kick Drizzle has caught. So good job. Good reads on that.
I like that. Gonzalez doing a great job. Sorry, Rob. You're doing a great job. Second on the outside. You'll see him just move slightly out of range. Just touch that stick back, and then he's hitting them counter shots right on the edge of his punches, which is hard to do when you both play the same fire.
Yeah, 100%. And look, he's just right out of the range, Bailey. And I mean, he's looking so good here, Gonzalez is. Oh! Oh, big front kick. Anderson Silva his butt. Woo!
Right down there with the drop.
E. Gonzalez is starching Drizzle.
Man, he's moving in for the kill right here. That pull counter managed to stop some of that forward pressure, but he's got to keep him off him. That head health is low. And Gonzalez finding his groove, man. Look at that little step right out of range there. Beautiful work. Just touching it. Just like a feather. Just sliding out of there. Oh, throws short on the first jab, then moves forward to land the second one on the double jab right there. So great work, man. Good range control. This is beautiful work. Drizzle
this
still
is
throwing.
insane. Gonzalez is looking like a killer. I mean, Drizzle is getting beat up here. Bang! That body kick again. Another one.
Oof.
Woo! What an overhand.
Beautiful work. Right over the top. And again, he's trying to get that front kick over. So look at the stamina. The first round, look at the stamina right here. Oh, nice little lead head kick snapping up there as well. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say this.
I'm going to do a refresh. A little. No, you should be fine. I think we're a little out. Okay. We're good. Second round starting. Nice. Straight left to the body as well, and then back up top. That body kick though.
Oh!
Nice. Again with that front kick.
Those front kicks are money by Drizzle. I mean, by E. Gonzalez.
So good, man.
Man.
All of these high kicks, man. You don't always see these high kicks coming out. And Gonzalez doing such a good job. Front kick right down the middle, also catches any level changes that Drizzle might want to take. If he doesn't time them too well, but that lead leg, the range from Gonzalez, the range control is so good. I mean, that lead head kick was
right there you go.
Of the toes. Oh, there's the rear uppercut. Big body
there's
shots.
Drizzle. Here comes Drizzle.
Big straight, and Drizzle's coming back in this fight right now. Beautiful straight, coming back down on top. Gonna take the side control position as well here. Give it a little refresh, Rob, because we are a little out of time. Let's make sure we're in time for this one. Some short shots on top right here. Drizzle getting a nice top position. He can slow this fight down. He's got 3:20 to work in this second round.
3:16 for me.
Yeah, we're good.
3:14. Okay, cool. These YouTube links.
Yeah,
all right, here we go.
Out of sync.
Oh, big deal.
Hitting that little.
But yeah, Drizzle.
Nice work, stuff
on top.
Holding this top position. He's been able to hold this full guard, sorry. And he's doing a good job with it. I mean, oh, beautiful sweep there. That's what happens if you sit around too long. Gonzalez using
showing that jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, setting it up, taking his time with it. Nice little short shots to the head. And he's got this poshed up half guard. He can do some damage here.
This is a scary position.
And Drizzle cannot take a lot of damage right now. He's already taken a fair amount of damage on the feet, body, and head right now. So he is not in a good spot. Tries to hit the pass early, doesn't get it. And now he's in
Here comes the submission.
The armbar. The triangle armbar. This is how we finished Holloway in their first fight. Trying to sit back to it. Snap it up.
Here we go.
Three-way escape. He's pushing it, but this is not looking good. Oh, I wonder what happened then.
Oh,
beautiful setup.
Dang.
And
that's some power from Poirier. Well. And the bad thing is Drizzle probably won this round, Balian, but I mean, if it's a 5-round fight, he's not going to have enough stamina to get through the 4th or the 5th.
Yeah, man, for sure. Oh, beautiful front kick. Give him a taste of this. Oh, beautiful job. That's the job. He might finish it right there.
Gonzalez.
Fakes, goes for the outside. No, it doesn't happen. Double deny. Beautiful hip toss, man. Look at the control right there. Rolling to backside.
Gonzalez is all over Drizzle.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Letting him know he's not going to get any more of those off. 1-2, bang. He's keeping on the end. Nice little head movement is not going to work out. He's only trying to fire that straight rub. He's got nothing left.
Nope. I mean, that's the fight right there, unless a miracle happens for Drizzle.
Oh, my God.
And we don't need to get to those later rounds, Balian. We do not need to get to those because Gonzalez just starched Drizzle. Drizzle was basically E. Gonzalez was punching back that whole fight, man. I'm impressed. Wow.
I mean, I think the range control was the most impressive thing I saw, but look at him right at the end. Bam. Even that left hand to finish was right at the end. Beautiful work. Those front kicks, those head kicks, man. Drizzle found that pretty quick. He was fighting a pretty high-level striker, and there's a reason Gonzalez is 2-1 so far this season, and now he's 3-1, man. So even dropping that loss didn't matter much to him. He's come back. He's got 3 wins so far in Season 2 right now. So that's one to watch out for, man. Gonzalez looking on fire this season. He just took out number 15 guy in the world, Drizzle. No joke. Great striker, great competitor. But, man, you got to keep your eye on Gonzalez, man.
You do. You do. I mean, after that, you know, spanking I gave him in that first fight, I mean, he definitely has improved. He definitely has improved tremendously, Bailey. And like, this is a new fighter here. This is a new Gonzalez. He's been grinding, man. This guy's scary. This guy is scary, and I got much respect for this guy. Wow. And to Drizzle, I mean, Drizzle used to be this scary force to be reckoned with. I mean, and he just got butchered out there.
I mean, he did come back a little in the second round, man. He held the top position for a little bit of time.
He did have his moment.
I don't know if we've got a quick highlight we can show of some of those exchanges right now, because I believe it was that front kick. He snapped right down the middle, but we can see some of this range control, this playing around on the outside right here from Gonzalez as it loads on in here right now. And is lagging.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch these replays on my phone.
Oh, it's good. This is where he whiffed right on the edge of this kick, and you could see the sliding outside. The front kick comes right down the pipe, right on the end of the range of it.
Those front kicks were so beautiful, man. Like, he was just getting out of the range, like the inches. He was just like barely whiffing those kicks, and
man,
dang,
you just watch every jab Gonzalez is throwing. It's right on the end, man. It's real impressive.
Yeah, man.
You work a fighter over, you get to know their distance, and Poirier's got a nice frame for 155, so definitely making the most of that as well.
He does.
Great work. Yeah, beautiful. You get that rematch, Rob. I think he's probably going to want that at some stage.
Yeah, you might have earned that rematch with that win over Drizzle. Definitely.
All right. Well, next up, we've got one of your favorite fighters. I do know, Mr. Swiss. Labrador X making his return right here. I don't know where he is right now this season. I think he's doing okay. We'll talk about that in a second, but it's at middleweight. It's a good matchup. Let's jump on over. He's fighting a Labrador.
Labrador, Swiss Lubix, ex-ESFL champion, one of the most exciting, one of my favorite fighters to watch in the ESFL, ladies and gentlemen. This guy comes out, and he has just the craziest aggressive style where he will throw combinations at you when you think he's going to take a break, when you think he's going to take a pause, when you think, man, this guy's got to stop, he's got to take a breath, he's got to be worrying about his stamina. Nope, he's throwing head kicks, he's throwing power shots at you, and he's connected with the likes of GOAT. He's knocked out he's just knocked out so many people. I don't know if he's knocked out Preunited, but he is a force to be reckoned with. He's a rhinoceros that has injected PCP into his bum. And Labrador is going to have to deal with this pressure, and I don't know how he's going to do it. This is a big moment for Labrador here, Bailey.
Yeah, man, that chin stat of GSP is a little suspect, and it's going to get tested right here in this fight right now against Swiss. And like you said, man, one of the most dangerous things about Swiss is you just keep throwing, dude. You just keep throwing. And you're like, nah, he's out of stamina. This 4-punch combination won't end. Oh, wait, I'm coming back for more. But this is season 2. We'll see if he's adjusted. He's 1-1 right now this season. Might fight a little more cautious. Doesn't want to drop anything. Labrador with the beautiful body catch kick already. Straight down into top position. And this is where you do not want to be against GSP in the first round. But he's playing Jacare right here.
He is Jacare, yeah.
So, we'll see. Oh, ooh. Goes for the backside sit. Doesn't get it.
And Labrador doing well, passing that half guard. Swiss Lubix underneath. He does have a sweet ground game as well, so we'll see what Labrador does. Good denial right there by Labrador. Okay, working that body.
Oh, doesn't stop the sit-up, though. He's going to roll him right over into that full guard. And see if Swiss tries to work from his top position, if he gets it back to the feet right here. Nice little fake, double fake, triple fake. He's going to stacked. Let's see if he's going to back off or do some damage from the top. Swiss typically
definitely needs
on the feet.
I definitely think this is where I'd want to be against Swiss Lubix. Is tangled up with the ground, man. His stand-up is crazy. Labrador loves it down here.
And there we go.
Here we go.
Ooh, stepping in with his own body kick. And he's doing a good job throwing that uppercut to the body. But being careful, he's floating that 1-2, and that lead hook's just flying out. Gotta watch them body kicks. So his head's got taken down. Nice little 1-2. Turning side kick. A nice little straight right in there. That rear uppercut to the body, Labrador is landing.
Yeah, Labrador's doing good here. Throwing good shots, accurate shots, and this is a good fight so far.
Oh, man, he can't impose, though.
Put that block up,
Even if that doesn't rock him, it's taking chunks of his health and that chin stat right there, so he has to be careful taking those. Oh, tries to circle out. Beautiful.
Here comes the train.
Oh, my God. 3 hooks left,
bang,
right, and then
good
to the
shot.
head.
That kick is beautiful by Labrador.
He's still sneaking
nice
in
body
there.
shots.
Sneaking that rear uppercut in. It's nice. It's whipping around like
He
a bolo hook.
And it's fast. Oh, that one hurt Swiss.
Nice little touch. Man, look at the body of Swiss right here. Oh, catches again. Man, Labrador, dude. This is a good way to stop this forward pressure. Finding ways to do it. I'll tell you what, that turning side kick is doing damage, and it's creating space for him as well, which stops Swiss's, you know, plowing full frontal attack right here. He's making that distance. He has to keep recentering to the octagon, where he's just whipping that rear uppercut in.
Definitely Labrador in control of this fight right here on top. Good body shots have landed, and he seems to have really good top control here.
Yeah, and this is where he wants to fight, and he's getting it here, man. I mean, some big, significant strikes landed, and he's working that body over. Oh, beautiful jump. Nice roll.
What a flick.
Yeah, great job. Beautiful sweep. Top position of his own right now. Controlling the posture,
that was
though. Straight
that was
back
nice.
up.
That was
Ooh,
nice.
Short
big
elbows.
elbow.
Gonna test that chin.
Woo! Big elbows here. Oh!
Oof.
Oh!
Great first round.
What a fight. Man.
Boom.
Bailey and Labrador, look at right here. This has been the story of the fight. Is his ability to time that spinning body kick and just back up Swiss Labix. And those uppercuts, those body uppercuts are nasty.
Yeah, just looping them around, whipping them in. And I mean, he's doing a lot of damage to that body. You have a look right there. That body has taken some hits. GSP has some power. It's no joke. Definitely going to cause some damage right there, especially because Swiss is moving forward, which is causing even more. But here comes Swiss, man. Now he's just throwing them hooks. Double jab into the straight, lead hook. There's a roundhouse. He finally lands one. He's been trying to get one in all fight. Everyone's been caught, and there's a little outside. Oh, beautiful. Out into the jab.
That head movement.
There's a big right hand as well. And Swiss is going to try and keep this forward pressure going. Now knows that rear uppercut's coming. He's just out of the range that time. Ooh, if he stays close like this, Labra can't spin. If he's throwing that turning side kick, he needs to be all the way out or all the way in. If he's close enough, he can interrupt it. If he's far away, he's going to miss. But if he's in this middle range, he's in line for it, as well as that rear uppercut, which is so good. He's flying that right in. Look at the head, though. Look at the head health.
Yeah, that head health is dwindling, and GSP doesn't have the best chin stats, so Swiss always has the, you know, opportunity to get that knockout. He's always dangerous.
Made the read right there on the pivot, already stepping out as he went to hit it. And now he's throwing 4 punches right here inside the straight lands and the lead hook. Labra trying to throw back right here, but gets caught in the end of that body kick. And there's the rear uppercut lead hook. 2 big shots to the body coming on top of that lead hook like he did earlier on. And there's a straight right to the body. That's a great way to stop that pressure. That just took all the wind out of Swiss. And he had to slow right down right there, just off a little straight right from Dog. So well timed. And there's that hook again to the body.
Yeah.
Rear uppercut.
It seems like Swiss Labix is getting in the head of Labrador here. That pressure might be cracking Labrador. I'm feeling Labrador's breaking here, Bay.
He's got to be careful of that 3-4 to the body, and then him coming back up top with that lead hook he's done a couple of times is pretty dangerous. And the amount of turning side kicks we've seen to the body of this fight has been pretty intense. I mean, they've both landed at least 4 or 5 on each other. Ooh, fakes the uppercut. And that 1-2-3 from Swiss.
Swiss doesn't care. He just keeps coming forward, baby.
Very confident now. You can tell there's the big right hand catching him through that kick. And there's those 2 hooks. Gonna watch that left hook after that 4.
The rhinoceros is coming, baby. Jumanji 3. Swiss Labix, baby.
He loves finishing with that left hook up top, and he keeps coming back to it. Big body shot, and that body is so low.
That body's getting eaten alive.
Labra has to be careful right here, man.
Yo, Labra is hurt. His body's blinking. That pressure is just too much.
Have come out at all this round since the first one.
Swiss Labix.
He's got to get off this cage because he's got nowhere to go. Just trying to return.
This is what Swiss does to people. He breaks them mentally. Ooh. You just don't understand how this guy is just plodding forward.
His own body health is pretty hurt here. And he's take a couple of shots. Nice timed shot to the body. If Swiss is loading up on that right hand, Labra's got to know that he's got to stay his head in this. He's going to recover at the end of this round. Oh, beautiful little flick. Lead leg, big right hand up top. He's trying to finish with that left hook. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Beautiful.
He's still alive, but he's barely breathing. Woo!
Wow.
Is that it?
No.
Saved by the Bell.
Damn, Saved by the Bell is literally what
Zach Morris,
happened,
baby.
I think.
Zach Morris, baby.
Man, Swiss, man, starting to take over. Labra had a lot of success early on, but as his stamina went down and Swiss started finding a home for those body shots, those body hooks, just started pouring on that pressure. It was not easy for him to get out of the way of that train that is Swiss, Rob.
Man, I mean, it's just insane.
It could be over fast.
Labra was doing everything right in that first round, but in that second round, Swiss Labix just came forward and just landed big body shots, landed everything. I mean, he's just throwing the kitchen sink at Labra, and I don't think he's going to be able to handle this
just
in this third round. We'll see.
Just hooks from Swiss. Labra just can't create space to land his own strikes. He's only able to trade on the inside, where Swiss is just marching forward, confident to just swing because he knows something's going to land. And Labra can't have anything
Nice
land,
body
man.
spin kick.
Needs to hit and not get hit. And Swiss right now does not care about getting hit. Right there trading.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Landing that beautiful rear uppercut. And man, he's trying to cover his body. Labra's got to be so on point right now and find the homes for his counter shots.
He does. He definitely does. And he's got to target that body on Swiss.
Ooh.
Oh, what an uppercut. Big shots to the body. Labra is hurt.
Still trying to throw back. He has to. Cover high or cover low, man. You got to pick your poison right now. He needs to land an uppercut right through the middle.
There you go.
The Swiss is stepping through.
Labra's got to land something big to the body.
There it is.
Head kick.
There it is.
Oh,
the 3-4.
he bows down.
And then back up with the 3,
Jumps
man.
on top.
That's Swiss's move with this Jacare pick, man. He loves that. He's been hitting that all night. 3-4 to the body and 3 up top. This could be it right here. Oh, big right hand into the single collar there, but the break from Dog. Oh,
what a freaking war.
Nice body shot. That's the only hope for Labra right now. That turning psychic body, man.
That's a big one.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, no. 1-2 right down the middle.
It.
Catches it, though. Catches it right there.
Oh,
he hits the switch.
Whoa, what was that?
He hits the switch. The wrestling switch.
What a fight.
For the KO.
Good night, Labrador. Man, Swiss Labix is so exciting when he fights. It's insane.
Man.
There's that gator roll by Swiss. Man.
I mean, what a fight.
Wow.
There's that 4-3 to finish right here, but it was off that switch from that body kick. I thought he was about to change it right at the end. I mean,
wow.
Could go either way. Swiss having full confidence in his hand, just literally walking forward and trading in that last round. Just so confident that it was going to come off for him and it was going to work out. And he knew, man, you did that much damage early. I mean, Labra did a great job. He got him down early, secured top position, but unable to really do much. You got to take some stamina away with GSP early. But, I mean, great performance right there for Swiss. I believe that puts him at 2-1 so far this season. So he's going to move up the rankings a little bit. I wonder if he'll fight a certain... Mr. You know what? If you're one of your favorite fighters, Rob, I would love to see that fight. I would love to see that fight.
Man.
Mr. Rob.
Swiss Labix.
Swiss.
Oh, yeah. Swiss Labix scares me, man. I'm not going to lie.
Don't say that if you're going to have to fight him, mate.
He sends fear down my spine, Bailey, when I watch him fight.
Oh, my God.
He just doesn't care. He just comes forward. He's got skills, but he's a guy that will take risks. He'll get hit to do more. Like, he'll take a shot to land a better shot. Like, he doesn't care about the technical aspects of his game. He has them, but he just goes out there and just puts this pressure on you where you just break. I saw Labrador break that fight. He just breaks his opponents. I don't want to get broken by him, Bailey.
You'll be all right. But what you said is completely true. And yeah, when you've got a fighter like Jacare, I mean, you have a power advantage over a lot of people in middleweight. I mean, apart from Romero and a few others, but Jacare is such a stellar pick that everybody takes. He's probably the meta pick at middleweight at this point. And yet you can just walk forward and trade and bang with anybody because you are going to get the better of the exchanges on the inside if you can make that exchange happen. And gets the finish right there. Let's watch this again because we don't see this very often. He gets this wrestling switch right here, right at the end.
That was nice.
Almost, he did a great job with the rock. He lands a 1-2 and then on the outside tries to throw that lead body kick, which gets caught. This is the wrong replay. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's hard to navigate these replays sometimes. We'll let it play through in just a second. Great finish again there with the Dustin Poirier matchup. It was very nice. So we'll catch it at the end.
That was incredible.
It'll be in the highlights at the end of the event when we run the highlight reel right at the end of the show. So don't worry about it. But Mr. T City and the Sewer Rat are ready. They're in the lobby. Let's jump over to them at featherweight because...
Nope. I think we're on Pro Lightning versus Dominator, my brother.
That's my bad. Look at this. That's what happens when we don't have a fight card. I was getting my fights all jumbled up this evening. You are right.
We got Pro Lightning, who is the champion of the UFL, ladies and gentlemen, coming over to the ESFL to try to make an impact against, you know, Dominator, who is 1-0 at the lightweight division, or in the lightweight division. So this is going to be a pretty cool fight here. We'll see what the UFL has to offer.
Yeah, I mean, the UFL, another organization, always good to have other esports organizations out there, or, you know, UFC tournament organizations that other people can take part in, that people can join in. There aren't really any feeder organizations, I would say, to the ESFL. You know, it's open for all. But I would definitely say, well, we got the best fighters over here for sure. I mean, we got the best fighters in the world compete in this organization. So, we'll see, man. UFL champ, that means something. And you know, either way, you want to take that. You want to take that belt, that metaphysical belt. You know, even though you're not competing over there, you know, Dominator wants this win. He's 1-0 right now. They've never fought before. Look at this. And Pro Lightning, 125, man. It's got to show up. Got to represent tonight. So we'll see. UFL, here we go.
Here we go. Dominator, I hear, is a very talented fighter. And Pro Lightning has a chance to showcase, you know, or show that the UFL does have the skills of the ESFL. We shall see here, though. Big flying knee by Pro Lightning. There we go.
I like the McGregor mirror match. We haven't seen McGregor that often recently. Oh, nice lead hook into the straight right and goes back to the straight right as well. Dominator staying on the outside. Nice jab. Hit that straight to the body. That's going to work. Nice jab. Lead hook straight and then hits a body or hook of his own. But Pro Lightning's right in there. Throwing back.
Jab, uppercut hook, trying to land from Pro. There's the flying knee again. He loves that strike.
Two big body shots on the way out there. And that front kick right down the pipe. No real head movement from either fighter right now. And Pro going in there.
Good striking here by Pro.
Orthodox right here. He's going to have slightly less power on that. You don't. Oh, God. Beautiful job.
Oh!
Lead uppercut. And just ripping the body straight afterwards right there, Rob.
Yeah, that was a nasty combination by Dominator, but good front kick by Pro. Nice shot.
Oof.
Ooh.
Man, he's doing such a good job landing that lead hook and then going immediately back to the body.
That was a fast overhand.
Yeah, man. He's ready. Oh, beautiful pull counter.
Oh, what a
rear
lead.
uppercut. Ooh, gets back up though. Man, Dominator swarming Pro Lightning right here. All over him.
The ESFL is a whole nother ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Pro's very much still in this fight, but he's got to do something about this stamina difference. Nice pivot out. Oh, he's trying to trade right now. Not advisable. Less stamina, less hit points.
Oh my gosh, that body shot.
Oh, Dominate with the lead uppercut again. Putting the straight right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. And Pro just trying to fire up against the cage.
The Dominator is dominating.
The overhand's coming out, but look how much stamina that costs Pro Lightning right there. Catch with the lead hook, straight to the body. Another rear uppercut to the body.
This is the champ of the UFL, and he's getting starched.
Man, Dominator right here, barely touching. Jump knee coming out, nothing happening here. That teep, well advised, but not going to work. 1-2, hits the body hook as well. Again, knee, just do whatever he can right now. Liver shot for the finish. No, we're not seeing
Man,
it.
This is
respect shown also.
Yes, respect shown by Pro Lightning,
oh,
but
again, same. Oh,
someone call 911. This man is dead.
Wow, what a finish, man! That pull into the rear uppercut. That's what got the first rock, and it was that moment I think Lightning sensed the power of Dominator. That pull into that uppercut, trying to get a little sway of his own right there in the end. Double up. No, why are you laughing, bro? He's just laughing. Don't laugh. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm glad we're not on the commentary screen so people can't see your face right now.
24 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by
My goodness, here it is right there. Pull
All
into
right.
the rear uppercut and then winds right back in with the lead hook.
Okay.
And another uppercut right down the pipe. And it was great work by Dominator. Gets it down in round 1. 30 seconds left. Lightning trying to do what he can.
Yeah.
5 stuns, 4 knockdowns in that first round. I mean, good work by Dominator, living up to the name, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, Pro Lightning came up, stepped up from the UFL, and threw that flying knee. Rock Dominator was like, okay, we got to fight here. But then Dominator just went out there and, you know, basically toyed with Pro Lightning. I mean, Dominator was just, man, just a better man tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
man,
great work by Dominator. He's doing such a good job of rocking up high and then immediately hitting the body. He knew as soon as the rock came off. You see those backsways? The backsways were great. Little pull counters from planting, landing into that rear uppercut every single time. But it was really the elevation changes I like from Dominator. I wonder if we can take a look back really quickly and not pick the wrong highlight this time, Bay. Just so we can see the mixing up of the elevation changes. Once the rocks happen, there's a nice little jab. Came back. There's a pull counter. Right there again. 3 times he landed that. Went back for the 1-2. Boom. Rear uppercut. Lead hook. And then again into the jab. Rear uppercut to the body. So beautiful work. And Lightning straight back up trying to return. But Dominator just flying on the outside straight to the body. All of this elevation changes, man. So much work to the head, to the body. And then just pacing and following him. And just good work. Real good work from Dominator.
Definitely. Wow. So I would love to see... I want to see Dominator fight, you know, someone, you know, with a little bit more ESFL experience to really see what this guy's got. But, man, what a showcase he put on for us tonight, Balian. I'll be watching Dominator 5956Z. Definitely.
Yeah, man, definitely. I want to see him against a better opponent in the ESFL. But, you know, props to Lightning coming over to the ESFL. Don't go anywhere. You'll get another fight for sure. And maybe someone a little lower level, and you can get a little confidence, work your way up, work your skills, and get after it. But next fight, we've got the return of the one and only Brian Triangle City, not the real fighter, no, the ESFL competitor who only plays a Mr. T City right here. So snatching him up here at featherweight, taking on the sewer rat, Mr. Charlie Kelly.
Yeah, Brian Triangle City is phenomenal in pretty much every aspect of this game. I fought him multiple times. His stand-up is incredible. His takedowns, his clinch, his ground, like he's pretty much solid in every aspect of this game. And Sword Rat, I've seen him fight a couple times. This guy's scary as well. So I got my money on Brian Triangle City for this fight, but who knows? We'll see what happens. This is going to be, these are 2 of the most talented fighters in PS4 right now, so it's going to be incredible to watch. I'm so excited, guys. ESFL is lit today.
Yeah, Mr. T City only 1-0 right now this season, but currently sitting at the number 14 spot in the rankings right here. Dominator was at number 13 for anyone who wanted to know. Dominator, who just fought, number 13 right now, ranked in the world. So, yeah, T-City sitting here, number 14, just with only 1 win because of the skill level, because of the expectations for him this season. So, we'll see what happens. This is a matchup chance to move to 2-0 and move up them rankings. So, I believe this is what, number 7, number 8? 8th fight of the night right here?
Number 7.
Number 7, getting it on.
Yep.
Touch them up. And let's go.
Oh, Brian loves to do those fakes. He fakes the takedown and gets that clinch off of it. Does a great job at that.
He wants to grab that guillotine always from that clinch as well. Full tie clinch. Nice.
This could be over fast.
A little fake right there. Short left hook. Another left hook. Surat can't wait here. He can't wait. He's got to fake. He's got to pummel. He's got to move. He can't allow Brian to dictate the offense here because he's going to get stuck in a position. Back into that full tie.
It's so hard to deal with the clinch when Brian Triangle City has you here. He's so good at this. Hey, mixing up the knees, mixing up the punches. He's looking for that 2-stage submission there.
Nice lead uppercut.
Ooh!
With takedown fake, pulling out the head movement right there. Beautiful job, blocks the 1-2. Straight to the cage. Look at these short shots immediately. Can we throw elbows from here yet? Why can't we throw elbows from here?
I wish. I know. They need to add that. They definitely need to be able to punish from there.
Like, badly.
That would be sweet.
Like, yeah. You land 5 of them, they're going to get TKO'd. Like, we've seen it. We've seen it a lot.
They just slump forward.
Anyway, into the double under.
Brian's working here.
Snaps the tie. And this is real bad here. This is a real bad spot. You can hold people in this position. If he just bounces back from here, back to the tie, he can keep him here and do some damage. The Surat's going to have a tough time filing away off. He's going to block and try and hit the switch. Or try and snap the break when he doesn't expect it. Oh, gets his own tie. with that single leg shot. Beautiful work immediately. Take note, people, you can hit that single leg when you're in full tie against the cage.
Yeah, good job by Brian using those veteran tricks. He knows pretty much every avenue in this game, and he's taking it, and he's doing a beautiful job here, sliding right past into half guard, being patient, and Swerrat just unable to get anything off right now.
Yeah, Aldo, black belt, but you do not want to be on your back with T-City on top of you here. Oh, beautiful. The patience in this ground and pound. He's looking for the openings where the block is and then trying to fire down. So Sua's got a block low, switch high. But again, man, he's just one step behind Rob. He's just reacting to what Brian's doing.
Yeah.
He's not trying to set up opportunities to get up.
Definitely.
And he cannot fight like this. He's got to be proactive. Oh, nice job.
There we go. There's a nice flick. On top, Swerrat. First good thing he's been able to get off.
Yeah, top position. Got 50 seconds left. Oh, immediately.
Oh, but it's... Oh, my gosh. Snatches his back. Uh-oh. Here comes the rear naked. Nope, the armbar.
Right here. This is a
Watch
big
that green
submission.
flick.
I don't think he can
Wait,
roll.
does he not have the green flick from here?
He can't roll to a triangle or anything from here unless he
Right,
sits up.
right.
Which I don't know if they do have that in there, but it doesn't matter. He's on stage 4 right here. He might get it anyway.
This is a wrap.
Ooh.
Oh, he escaped. Good job by Swerrat.
Rolls out
Barely escapes that
nicely.
submission.
Wow.
Brian
Great
is all
work.
over him right now.
Yeah, good stand-up and good control. Good control of the octagon with the clinch, holding positions, and the patience. Real patience in every position, you know. Looking for the opportunities to exploit stamina differences and snatch up those submissions. But, I mean, that was really weird. I feel like he was in postured up half guard and he tried to advance, or was he just in half guard and he tried to advance position when he took his back? Because it looked like to me he was postured up and then tried to set out to side control, and he got flicked on whilst postured up, which is hard enough to do anyway. But he did it at the right time and got the back sit.
That was beautiful.
Insane. Maybe he
Yeah,
knew
I wonder why.
Well, maybe he knew he was going to try and hit side control so he could get the easy stand up. So he postured up for the free sit to side control, but he made the read. It's not a free sit if your opponent gets the flick, and that's what happened.
Yeah, and he didn't go for that rear naked choke because I think he knew Swerrat would anticipate it, even though the rear naked choke's a 4-stager, but, you know, good job.
If he went for the choke,
he almost
might
had
have finished the fight because he got to stage 4.
That's true.
But,
he also might have gotten flicked, though.
Yeah, true. We're back in this clinch right now. Again, great job. Gets a knee off in single collar. Nice little break from Swerrat, man. He's got to get something off. He's got to stand and plant. There we go. Beautiful pull counter.
There you go. Nicely.
Into an uppercut with 2 shots to the body. That's what he needs. This much pressure,
and
you've got
those
to stand and
fakes
plant.
by Brian. He's just got Swerrat thinking on every level. Ooh, okay.
Nice switch to the body. Went straight back for the knee, though.
Bang.
Like he didn't get taken down.
Bang.
Nice liver shot and bam.
I'd like to see
the takedown
Swerrat
fake.
throw those knees. When I fight against Brian, I throw uppercuts and knees.
Spinning elbow or back fist wouldn't be too bad either to deal with that forward pressure. Backing this over under though. Diggs, he's got the swim here. Should just break, and there he goes. Oh, 2 big shots to the body.
Oh,
good
body shots.
Going with the Swiss.
Look at that stamina, Balian, on Triangle City.
Combo right there, man. Aldo has power. You cannot discount Aldo's power. You got to be careful. He's almost the Jacare of this division with his stand-up. It's short. It's not rangy, but it's big power.
Here comes a takedown.
You can't take a lot of shots.
He's got to anticipate that.
And this is where he wants to be in the center here as well. Triangle now walking into these. Getting tagged big overhand left hook.
What an overhand hook combo. Here comes the takedown. Good denial by Swerrat, though. Wow. Oh, there's the knee. There it is.
Nice little knee to the body as well. Breakdown. He's got to be careful here because his stamina's low. He can't get too many of these tonight, but gets the break. Good job breaking here. It's almost like T-City's not expecting that break to come out. Tries to roll under. There's a spinning elbow of his own from T-City right there.
And Brian might be getting a little predictable here.
Oh, he does it. Pull counter.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
Swerrat.
With
oh, my
upset.
gosh.
Wow, man. Oh, my God.
As I was saying, Brian was getting a little predictable, doing the same things. Oh, my gosh.
Man.
Oh, my gosh.
Pull counter, rear uppercut. Left hook, right hook to the body, into the turning side kick. Bam.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
that's the most beautiful thing I've seen in a while here in the ESFL, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, so just fluid, didn't think about it, knew it was there.
Oh, my goodness.
First one of them he'd thrown all fight. That's how you finish, man. When you know you got to finish, that's how you finish right there. And Brian was doing so good early, coming in.
He was doing amazing. Brian Triangle City was doing so good, but I felt like he got a little predictable in that fight. Like, I was seeing things, like I was like, okay, he's gonna go for that takedown. He went for the takedown, and I think Sorat saw it too, and he was able to slip that uppercut. Oh my gosh, I've heard about Sorat before, and I've seen him fight, but man, Sorat is a favorite of mine now. To do that to Brian Triangle City in the ESFL in that fashion, man, he just got a lot of fans, and I'm one of them. Let's go.
We're gonna watch that finish one more time right here.
Whoa.
Does a beautiful pull counter into the rear uppercut, and then he hits the 3/4 to the body. T-City steps out of range of the body shots, and then boom comes the turning side kick to the head. And T's pressuring here. He gets those 2 low elbows off the spinning elbow. Nice little lead hook on the inside. He sees the opening, steps back, pull counters, bam, 3/4, and then boom into this turning side kick. Beautiful work. Fantastic finish.
Oh my gosh, baby.
Smooth, man. Smooth. I like it.
Sorat. I like it too.
Good stuff, man.
I love it. I love it, Mike. Forgive Jesus.
We're all right, Jesus. Okay. All right, moving on to the next fight of the night. Fight number 9. We're moving through. We've only got 3 fights left. This is the Coco main event of the evening this evening. A bunch of good fights have been had tonight. We'll go back and play some highlights at the end of all the finishes, and some of them have been beautiful. We've had some clean, cold knockouts tonight. Very little TKOs. A lot of just straight knockouts right here this evening, Rob. So it's been a great night of fights. Is this? Yeah, of course. This is Mr. Ed Parker now, I do believe, this evening.
This is Ed Parker versus Epic Trolls.
There we go, getting it in. Ed Parker so far ranked number 5th this season. Epic Trolls not ranked right now, so this is an interesting match. So these they're in the lobby, they're ready to go. Bantamweight. Let's take a look. Oh wait,
yeah, we got Epic Trolls, who is one of the most underrated fighters in my opinion in the ESFL. Not a lot of people know his skills. I mean the diehards definitely do. But he is so devastating. He's got some fast combinations, and he just butchers people. Sometimes he throws a little over, and he, wastes a little bit too much stamina. But this guy is one of the most devastating. He just will KO you. Like, he's just insane. And then he's fighting Ed Parker, and we all know that he's like a quicksand with that stamina. He just knows how to maintain stamina higher than his opponent. He knows how to deplete your stamina. He's one of the best players in the world. So if mediocre Mike, aka Epic Trolls, can do this and win this fight here, this is going to be incredible. It's going to be one of the biggest upsets in the history of the ESFL.
For sure. I think mediocre Mike was in my stream yesterday, so I wished him a good luck for this one, because he's going to need it, because Ed Parker is not only one of the best fighters in the ESFL, he's one of the biggest names as well, and you could take that name. It says a lot, man. It says a lot about you if you can snatch that name, especially from someone like Ed Parker, who's been here many, many times. He's going to stay cool, he's going to stay calm, he can keep that level head. He's fought the best, and he's also lost to the best and learned from it as well, so this is the time. Epic Trolls 1-0 right now this season. Ed Parker 1-1, already dropped a loss in his last fight. So, man, you got to be switched on for this fight, and it could end quick, it could end slow. So don't go anywhere for this one for sure. All right, here we go. Touch them up. Ed Parker currently not the 5th in the world. Take on Epic Trolls.
Ed Parker has his hands full here with Epic Trolls. This is one of the scariest guys in the division.
Pull in on that big hook. It's a little different strategy from Ed right now. Looks like he's going to find a little more elusive, sitting on the outside with Cruz here tonight. Short jab, much more like Ed to take a Cody. Step in, just swing. Then nice, crisp, clean combos. But tonight, looks like he's sitting around with Cruz on the outside, going to switch stance. Nice jab. And keep that in his face. He's got to mix it up if he's playing Cruz, though. Not be afraid to shoot that takedown off them pivot lunges, off them level changes. Epic Trolls keeping it nice and simple right here. I'm liking the straight to the body. Nice little pull counter, and you want to move that head in the first round. They both have that plus stat to that head movement early on right here. Bait and a lot of feints coming out.
Epic Trolls loves to throw that front head kick. He loves that move. But he's got to be careful. He's already missed 2.
Nice little lead.
But good pressure here by Epic.
Yeah, you got to watch that Ed Parker pull counter. And be careful throwing that lead hook at the end of your combinations if you're Epic Trolls right now. And he's doing a good job throwing the jab and also faking that jab. We saw it again right there. He flicks it right out. This is good. It's going to pull some stuff out from Ed. See where he's planting. See when Ed's moving. And good job returning with the body kicks from Ed as well. This is nice work. There it is.
And Ed's doing a beautiful job with that movement and those back slips. I mean, he hasn't taken much damage, and look at that stamina already depleting fast for Epic Trolls here in this first round, doing what Ed does best and just depleting that stam.
Yeah, and that's all of those little slips every now and again he's throwing in there. Every now and again, doesn't have to be a lot, you know. Slipping and countering is good, but also slipping is his own reward. You hurt your stamina of your opponent, don't always have to land. Moving and getting out of the way, especially in this first round, is going to play nicely. And Epic Trolls is really pushing forward right here. And the more he does this, the more Ed's going to start to be able to time him and make reads. That fake jab is really something that Troll needs to rely on in this fight. It pulled out that front kick from Ed. His block was back up because he didn't step in and throw. So there we go again. It's good work.
Yeah, Epic looking to, you know, pressure. He loves to be aggressive in the face of his opponents, but this Ed Parker, this is a different level of
beautiful. I mean,
skill here.
Ed just blocked 3 hooks and then landed a body kick and then double change the elevation, 1-2 and then a 1 to the body. Beautiful work. So mixing up now, and there's that 2 to the body. Such a good technique. That bang that cross right down there, and now making Epic Trolls whiff on those hooks. So Trolls throwing a little bigger, using that outside leg kick, which is good. But Ed now just sitting on the edge of his reach, trying to counter with that straight left.
And here comes Ed Parker.
Fakes a jab, hits the 2. 3 to the body. And I like how
missing those front kicks like that is super detrimental for his stamina here, Bailey. Epic Trolls got to be careful. Tighten it up a bit here. Yeah, that pull.
He's got to be careful throwing them hooks right here.
That was beautiful.
He needs to make a read when that's going to happen. Hit the body. Wise, it goes to the body kick as well. And there's that front kick you said about right at the end.
Yeah, he's been searching for that front kick a lot. That's one of his go-to moves. And Ed Parker just, you know, doing his research maybe because he knows he's backing up and making him miss a lot of shots in that first round. Epic Trolls didn't really have much success, but he didn't take too much damage by Ed Parker either, but he did lose a lot of stamina in that first round, Bay.
Yeah, it was a close first round. Ed definitely doing a good job rolling under occasionally, and that pull counter of Ed's was money and has been for a long time, man. His Conor McGregor pull counter would win him fights. Pull counter, uppercut, pull counter straight. So, yeah, Trolls has to be careful with that. He needs to use that jab to fake in and then come into the body. And just be careful. Ed's only going to pull counter when he's planting his feet. So if he sees him planting his feet, just be aware that it might be coming. Whenever he plants his feet or stops moving, that's when that pull counter might be coming out.
Right, that's a good read right there, Bay. I like that.
That's why I'm fucking sick, mate. Sorry, carry on.
And here we go. Looks like Ed Parker's being a little bit more active in this round. He knows that stamina's depleted on Epic Trolls. Epic Trolls has to figure out a way. He's thinking here, I can tell.
And Ed's doing such a good job keeping him on the outside, man. He's using that long straight to the body. There it is right there again. And that teep kick right
Oh, there's that front kick.
Yeah, and good work by Trolls, man. He feels like he wants to get this fight on the inside. He's having a real tough job. He could plant a little, throw some more big leg kicks just to upset Ed, force him to, you know, change his movement. There's that little planted little pull counter. A nice roundhouse. More of that's good. 2 big shots to the body. Catches the body kick on the return.
Epic Trolls doing a good job here. I'd like to see him throw maybe a jab straight because Ed's anticipating that round punch coming and leaning back, and that will tag him right in the jaw.
Straight.
But Ed Parker, man, doing a great job.
Ooh, trying to come up top with that head
His
kick.
defense. Ed Parker has some of the best defense that I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, again, second time, though, he's tried to throw that body kick on the return, and Trolls has caught it. And Ed's head health is going to take a little hit each time. Just a little chunk, a little bite's going to come out of it from those counter shots off those catch kicks. Not a lot, but almost enough to just keep him in the fight, keep him with a chance to win, regardless of his stamina. And there's that straight to the body. Both men landing that right here. Nice rear uppercut lands nicely. Both faking. Fake that head kick. That front kick misses. Big right hand. Whiffing and lands his own lead head kick into the straight. But this stamina is going to become
This is a close round.
It is, man. But
this is a very close round.
Those whiffs on those hooks are going to really cost him.
Yeah, definitely. That block's low. Mike's got to be careful here. Ed Parker's just so pinpoint with his accuracy. His movement is looking good right now.
Nice. His fake jab, he needs more of that. Fakes a switch shots.
He's been checking all of Mike's kicks as well.
That outside leg is gonna
And that's
be
where
good.
Mike,
Oh,
man,
that front kick's good, but when
that's
you
where
whiff
Mike's making
that,
yeah,
every time he whiffs it, he's eating 2 hooks, man.
yeah, that front kick has been hasn't been too good this fight.
I'd almost try and sit out a little bit, see if he can't catch more of them kicks, because he was doing a good job doing that. But look at Ed's head health, man. There's some power on TJ, and he's landing a couple of shots. Ooh.
Oh, what a big shot by Ed.
Beautiful.
Goes right for the ankle pick. Good takedown by Ed.
Smart. And there, you got to mix it up.
Ed is just so good.
Dominic,
oh, big elbows by Ed Parker on top. Careful.
Dominic Cruz, man, it has a great ground game and great takedowns, especially if you can catch them. So, wise move by Ed, especially at the end of the round. Nice little takedown and a couple of good elbows for damage as well.
Definitely. A better round for, you know, Epic Trolls there, but still, bang, a big uppercut. Ed Parker just the more technical fighter here, as you can see. That uppercut landing to the body as well, mixing it up.
Double jab was way too close to throw a double jab right there. Yeah, he paid for it.
Yes, and then round 3, Ed Parker's got to be ahead, Balian, so we're going to probably see Mike go for broke here. So it should be an exciting 3rd round between Ed Parker and
he has done
Epic
some
Trolls.
damage. He's done some damage. He has the power. He just needs to catch him with a nice combo. Those front kicks have been working. He's been throwing those head kicks up there as well. He just needs to be careful not to whiff. And Ed's kept that stamina so nice and high right now as well. So he needs to keep pushing forward with that too. And looking for things like that. Rear uppercut, front kick. Nice work with that body knee coming out right there from Ed. Oh, Ed was back up, plant 1-4. Sorry, Rob.
Oh, there's some good shots by Epic Trolls. He does good when he's putting a lot of pressure on Ed Parker. Ed Parker's got to be careful not to get caught against the cage, because that's when his head movement gets taken away, which is his biggest weapon.
True, but if you keep marching forward, Ed's going to look to plant and throw that pull counter. He's already, he can sense he's trying to get a read on the time and the distance between them. Beautiful. That straight lead uppercut is another thing Ed likes to go to right here. But you're right, Mike's forward pressure is nice. Use that fake jab, try and bait something out, try and turn into a little bit of a kicking match. Just get them body kicks off and try and catch again. There's that pull counter as he steps in to throw the big right hand. Flashing now.
Mike doesn't have much stamina left.
Or head health. Both flashing.
Good uppercut by Mike.
Not the best time to sit and trade in the pocket, trying to get the slip off. But he's also slipping to the wrong way. He needs to slip to his left, not to his right, if he's going to throw that. I know he's trying to preload that straight, but he's slipping into that jab, and he's still the outside of it.
Ed Parker just is picking him apart now. Oh,
man. Pull
Ed
counters
looks
from Ed.
flowy.
Them pull counters, man, have been done so much stamina damage just by themselves.
Oh man, that movement is beautiful to watch. Dang. Whoo, he's fast, man.
And he's not afraid
Mike's
to keep
breathing
going
heavy
to it
now.
As well. Yeah, double straight.
Oh,
from
good
Mike.
upper,
That
good knee though.
That's half head health right there. There's some power on TJ, man. Mike not out of this. There's the straight. Off the slip. Good work. No following up though.
2 minutes left.
Hook. Yeah, 2 minutes left, man. I feel like Ed has this in the bag, but Trolls can still run away with this right now. If he can get something big off. Oh, whiffs. Went big. He has to right here. He needs a body kick for his troubles.
He does.
Gets out of the way of that pull counter. There's a big right hand though. Oh, coming forward. Nice head movement on the lead uppercut. Got to find some distance. Just whiffs on the head kick.
And Ed wisely takes him down.
Big
he doesn't want to F with that. Yeah, Ed Parker's head health is pretty low. I mean, Mike did a good job doing some damage to him, and he rocked him there, but I don't think Ed Parker's going to risk it. I think he's going to stay on top and get this decision. Beautiful fight. We'll see, though.
Ooh, oh, man. Denied. I don't know if that was a side control switch.
He lets him up. Interesting.
Oh, big.
He's going to go for the finish?
He wants it. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Tossing him about right there at the end. Yeah, good job. Good work. Well played. Nice
and, shot. Definitely. Ed Parker put, Ed Parker definitely put himself on the line, risked fighting a dangerous up-and-coming opponent in the ESFL in Epic Trolls, and shows why he deserves to still be one of the top dogs in the game and immediately back up to a contender status.
Whew. Uppercut.
Shows why he's one of the best in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man, great performance by Ed, and it shows a little bit of an evolution in his game. Like he typically a bit of a power punch that like to sit down on short, quick combinations, explode on you. Get that pull counter, and then with the uppercut lead hook would come. There's like 2 or 3 short crisp combos to really just rip up your opponent and do, you know, maximum damage. So definitely an evolution in the game with Ed Parker right there. I mean, he's been streaming so much, putting in all these hours, all these times into this game, and really, you know, mastering his craft, you might say. So real good performance, and you know, a bit of a masterclass of performance, really, you know. But
definitely,
Trolls definitely stayed in those until the end.
Yeah, those I feel like the front kicks for Mike might have cost him that fight. He missed a good amount, and those really depleted the stamina when he missed those. And he still did a good job, but man, Ed Parker just showed extreme movement, good leans, stayed away from everything that, you know, makes Epic Trolls such a good player. And man, Ed Parker is a savage, guys. Woo-wee!
Yeah, say that again. I mean, to be fair, they both are, you know. And Ed also bouncing back off that loss last week as well. So I'm sure he's happy with that. Hard work pays off, as does hours and grinding, and obviously contributing to the community. I don't know if we've got any key highlights we can just show back through here. It was just good, solid work all round. There was one little sequence that I really liked that ended in a spear takedown, but it was a good little trade back just to show the only adversity that we really had right there for Ed as well. But good little work. We can just see towards the end of this third round, the whiff on the head had to go for broke, didn't land that uppercut, snapped that liver shot in, which ultimately led to the finishing sequence right here. There was a 1-2, and he managed to step with a big right hand right here, but then Ed just showing evolution in his game. Nice slip, tries to return the uppercut of his own with vulnerability, and there we go, snatching the power double, the spear, and then we have the finish that we'll show at the end there as well. But just a good fight, and good job on getting the finish at the end as well. The little signed it off. That's why you sign off that performance.
Definitely. Always nice to see someone get KO'd.
Oh, it's a bit sadistic, isn't it, Rob? I'm just kidding. We love MMA. Yes, it is. It's great. I love it. All the time, please. All right. Right. Now we're moving on to the co-main event of the evening tonight, Rob.
The co-main event. Okay. Dang, Retro Rocky.
Very retro.
Versus AFC. Who is AFC Ben?
It's me, mate. Let me pick my controller up. All right, I'm good to go.
Is that you?
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen this guy fight, or I've forgotten. I'm excited. Well, let's see what he's got.
Ben right now is 2-0, as is Retro Rocky.
I saw that.
I mean, potential winner of this fight. We could be looking at a title shot right here. I mean, where are they standing in the rankings? Retro Rocky number 3 in the world, and Ben number 10 as well. So number 3 versus number 10 right here. And Retro Rocky, a real vet, man. He's been in the ESFL for a good amount of time, got a lot of wins under his belt against big names, and fought some of the best. So, excuse me, I'm hiccuping. So it should be a great matchup here for both fighters. Looking forward to this one.
Yeah, Retro Rocky is insane. Like, his ground game is very good. His control is incredible, and he's good pretty much everywhere. He's been grinding. We'll see what he showcases here tonight. His opponent Ben is gonna have his hands full, but I mean, I really know much about Ben. We'll see. I'm excited. These are two killers, and a win here can, you know, propel them to a title shot. So we'll see. This is a huge fight for both these guys.
Yeah, we don't make those decisions, you know. We just call the fights, but
right.
I'm pretty sure he'll get the title shot after this one. I mean, like, whoever wins this will. They're both 2-0 right now. Preunited is above them. I mean, the other person up there is Papa Doc, you know, Unibot, but I feel like those guys have already fought, you know, Advaita recently. So we'll see, man. Ed got another win tonight. You know, let's see what the public want. But Retro Rocky, certainly, if he wins this, he's probably in for a title shot this evening. Might even get a little bit of confirmation in the back from the guys. But it should be a good fight nonetheless. Like we said, both 2-0 right now this season. It's a perfect season, so no one wants to drop that O, especially if you're feeling good coming in. You know, Season 2 ESFL, you're loving it, getting your licks in. Should be a good fight. I love the matchup too. Connor versus Tony.
Yeah, Connor versus Tony. Tony's got, you know, he's like a Swiss Army knife out there, and Connor is definitely going to want to stay on his feet and throw those bombs. One of the best stand-up fighters in the game. Just got to watch that stamina. I mean, it's a 3-round fight. No need to worry about that 4th and 5th round. And Ben has a lot to prove here. He's got a lot to prove to me, to the community. He's fighting someone that is well-known, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're going to go touch him up. And Retro Rocky right there with that T-Ferg pick, man. We're going to see, man, he does not want to be where he is right now, which is right in the pocket, right in close. Stay as far on the outside and land as many of those shots as you can. And Tony has a really nice long jab, and that is exactly what he wants to hit all night. That duck under straight to the body, and follows up nice with the body kick. But he's got to watch the uppercut.
Right. I wonder if Retro Rocky, I mean, he's got to want to get this guy to the ground. That's got to be his game plan, but we'll see. He looks like, yep, there it is. There's that shot.
Oof.
And he's got to watch out for that.
Yeah,
Ben does.
A lot of straight lefts coming out from Ben right here, though. Finding his timing nicely, planting for a nice body kick as well. And Rocky stepped in a little bit too close with his own roundhouse, so he needs to be careful of the range he's throwing these kicks. There it is, that straight to the body. More of that. I mean, if he can keep working that, and he'll take chunks off the stamina of Ben. He's already doing it right here. Also stops that any forward pressure. But again, he lands a body kick, but he's eating 2 shots for it.
Good defense. Good defense. But Ben is already, you know, he's slightly gassing here a little bit. He's throwing a lot of shots. He's got to make sure he manages that stamina.
Well, that's those body shots from Rocky off that rear leg. That roundhouse is going to take some chunks out.
Right.
But, you know, he's eating some shots for it, but it's kind of worth it for him right now. The chin stat is the highest thing on Tony. So you can eat some shots to that. Nice lead kick off that front leg right here. And again, returns that straight to the body.
I mean, Retro Rocky's getting cracked here. Like, that block is going down. His head held is going down. But I don't know. He's got to be careful.
We know
Ben
Tony
needs to be more proficient.
We know Tony recovers well, so it's almost a given. You're fighting McGregor in the first round. You're probably going to get hit a little bit. But if Ben can keep doing this damage, for sure he needs to be worried about this. And that's a nice lead hook from Ben. Oh, catches that shot this time and straight to side control. Good work.
Here comes the knees. Do more damage to that dwindling gas tank on Ben. Bang. We'll see what kind of ground skills Ben has.
It's that half guard, and this is where Rocky wants it, man. Beautiful. Look at the stamina difference already. If he gets a couple of knives off, he can change it. Bumps back here. Nice block on the Kimura. But again, denied right there. And now he's going to hit it again.
This could be it right here.
This could be it right here. Great job snatching that Kimura. Far side right here.
Retro's too good to let this slip away.
Yeah, and moving on to the stage 3 right here. Ben doing a great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wrap.
Sub defense on
Connor. I put my car on this one.
Stat.
This one is over. Retro's way too good to let this slip. Oh, no, I lost my car.
Let him
Ben slips out nicely
on the bottom and the right push right here. He's going to sit for a guillotine though. Still has a stamina advantage. Only 4 stage right now from here, and it's going to be real hard. Ben just got it. He's got a better
and this one
handle
definitely
on the
is over,
right
Bailey.
I'm
going to re-put my car on that one.
Stop betting your car.
I got 2 cars.
You're not going to get to the office to do these commentaries. Beautiful job. Right at the end of the round as well. With the sweep.
I'm taking the bus.
Oh God. You got a bike, right? There you go.
Yeah, I got a bike.
There you go.
Well, a beautiful round, man, by Retro Rocky. You know, taking the fight. It's always a hard round in the first round against a Conor McGregor player. Like you said, you got to watch out for those bombs. But he weathered the storm, and now this is about to be the Retro Rocky show, Balian.
All right, if you say so. I mean, there's still a lot of pop in the punches of Ben, man. He did a good job landing those liver kicks. I mean, that body health on Tony is nowhere near as good as that head health. So if he can keep working that body, keep landing those shots in, he can do some damage. But that is ultimately what led to the takedown. Retro making the read on that and catching one finally, snapping A and taking it to the ground. So, AX, excuse me, we're on PlayStation. That's my bad. Taking that fight to the ground right here. So, second round, plenty of time left to go. 2 rounds left. That double jab that he walked straight into right here. And the side kick from Ben. So the stamina's not too bad right now. And that lead uppercut is going to do some damage. But he's in the pocket trading and gets the rock right there.
Right. And that stamina is not, you're right. He still has enough in the gas tank to throw down here. I might have counted Ben out a little early. Nice uppercut coming from Ben.
Yeah, Ben's pushing forward aggressively. That's what got him rocked and caught earlier on in this round right here, so he has to be careful with that. But I feel like he feels like he needs to take the fight to him a little bit and do some damage.
Yeah, definitely. He's got to win this round. He dropped that first one. Oh, Retro Rocky got those first submissions to the final stages. You know that's gonna score big in the judges' eyes. So this is a crucial round for Ben here.
Nice little short shot to the body. It's
those lead straight.
Rocky mixing up nicely. Nice inside leg kick.
Whew.
The lead
Watch
uppercut from Ben is real nice. He's getting it in there. He's finding the range with it. But every single time Retro's had his hands up. But the one time he doesn't, that's going to hurt him. That little lead uppercut from Ben. He's trying to find a little home for it. But look at him just stepping in right here. That's why he's getting caught. Rocky's planting, snapping a jab, and Ben's just trying to walk forward and throw. And because he's pushing forward, there's the big left hook. Oh, the knee comes up.
I like it.
Not enough to rock a Tony Ferguson.
That was nice.
Though. He has to get these body kicks going again, Rob. There's one.
He does. He's got to find a way to hurt this man.
He's to blow your stamina out trying to knock out Tony Ferguson if you can only go for the head.
That is true.
I'm surprised Rocky didn't make a read on that right there. And again, walking straight forward into Rocky, planting right there as he snaps the jab is what's costing him stamina because his shots are getting interrupted and they're doing extra damage right here. So Ben has to be careful, man. Inch his way in, not just walk in a big single leg.
And that's 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock that he has to work. And Retro Rocky is notorious for his top control. Slides right into full mount. And this could be the end for Mr. Ben.
Beautiful job. Yeah, this could be the end right here. Rocky,
bang! Big shots on top.
Full round MMA skills shown this evening. And posted up exactly where he wants to be. Oh, denies. And straight for the arm
Here comes
bar.
the arm bar.
Bet the car keys, Rob.
I don't have any more cars to bet, so my bike, I'm putting my bike on this one.
He's done a great job pushing the down and the right.
Up.
The down and the right is what Ben has been using to escape every single time. He's flicking back to it, now pushing up on left instead, but down and right is still there. This is the final stage, and there we go. Great job. Clean finish.
There it is.
Takes mount. D9 nicely straight for the armbar from postured up. Little break dancing. Retro Rocky, number 3 in the world. Looks like he might be getting the title shot.
Yeah, I mean, geez, Retro Rocky showed domination in this fight. He outplayed his opponent brilliantly, got through the first round, gassed out his opponent, and continually attacked with submissions on the ground, showcasing his abilities, what he's known for. However, Ben, I don't think Ben tested him like he needed to be tested for a title shot, but that's just my opinion, and we shall see.
Maybe
what the matchmakers make.
You can test him, Rob. Is that what you're saying? I mean, you've got no car keys.
Oh, I could definitely. Once I get my cars back, I could definitely test Retro Rocky.
Oh, I like this. This is a good matchup to make right here. A real well-rounded game shown by Retro Rocky, and you know, T-Ferg, like you said, he's like a Swiss Army knife. He's a great pickup, really great stats, but not always the easiest to play. You know, you don't see a lot of people pick him up because it can be a little awkward. It's a little hard to find the range and your time in, but he was doing a really good job. Yes. And I think once he had Ben hurt a little bit, Ben was just stepping in a little too much, and every time he stepped in with his hands down, he kept eating a short jab. And there was a couple of sequences there where he'd step in, eat a jab, so he'd try to throw again, and then eat a front kick, and then he'd try and throw again, and there was multiple little short shots. It doesn't take a lot to stop someone's full momentum. If you're planted and throwing at the right time as they're, you know, setting up their strike, you can interrupt that forward pressure. And Ben just kept walking forward, eating some shots. And Rocky got a couple of those body kicks off early as well. All that stuff sort of adds up individually to you know, wear the stamina down, and then, you know, as soon as you can get an advantage in one area, you can change the game plan of your opponent. You know, everyone's a black belt.
And that moves Retro Rocky to 3-0. I mean, undefeated 3-0, very good record, and I really think that Retro Rocky needs to be matched up with one of these hungry top contenders. And you know, once he's tested, that title shot is near. That title shot is near. Retro Rocky doing a beautiful job.
You just want to take that O, don't you, Rob, from him?
I mean, Retro. I don't know if I could beat Retro Rocky. He's good. I've matched up with him in rank before, and he's very good on the ground. And once he gets me on the ground, it's hard for me to get up.
Or don't let him take you down.
So
simple. I mean, that's even I know.
I'm gonna take it down. All right. Well, I'll try my best.
It's now time for the main event of the evening. The fight that's headlining tonight. ESFL 56.
Oh yeah.
The main event. Advaita X.
Oh yeah.
Name right. Advaita. Oh my god.
Advaita X.
Advaita X taking on Preunited
versus Preunited
in the main event. Let's go. They're in the lobby. They're ready. Welterweight. What a great matchup. And man, have a look at these picks right now.
Preunited is one of the scariest people in the game, and he is one person that I can say consistently can outstrike me on the feet. He's just insane. He's just devastating. he's just incredible. I mean, he's one of the best fighters in the world, and he recently, oh man, he upset, I think, Paprika. He beat him in his last fight, and now he's gonna go against Advaita X, who did beat Kinetic NRG in that champ fight. He's undefeated. His ground game is insane. I'm surprised he's using Darren Till, because I usually see him, you know, using that Chris Weidman pick, but Advaita X is the one to beat right now, and I think Preunited can do it. This is one of Advaita's toughest challenges to date, so this is going to be a beautiful fight for you guys.
Well, Preunited,
don't blink. That's all I gotta say. Don't blink.
Preunited is the #1 contender right now. He is the #1 guy in the world. And you know, this is a worthy matchup. Preunited been here before in many a title shot in the ESFL, so I'm sure he's, you know, hungry to get in there and prove that he's got what it takes. But man, Advaita, ever since he came on the scene in the ESFL, I'm not saying he's surprised everybody, but he's just been blowing through all the competition, making it look relatively easy in some cases, really mixing up a vast array of striking, you know, patient striking on the feet, exploiting weaknesses that he's found in various, you know, high level opponents in the ESFL, as well as dominating and smashing from top position, which has just been so impressive. So Darren Till,
here we go.
Darren Till, a strange pickup like you said, but he does have a really high clinch stat. Top game isn't too bad off the bottom. It's not going to be great, but he's seen the pick here, the Masvidal pick. Probably feels like he can contend on the ground quite easily with Masvidal. Got a couple of sweeps, but the stats on Masvidal aren't exactly great on the ground. So yeah, man, I'm so excited right here. What can you tell us, man? You've played these guys. You've been watching the ESFL. I want your opinion. Preunited, you know.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think Preunited is going to knock out Advaita in this fight. I've fought Advaita. I felt Advaita. His stand-up is not on the level of Preunited, but once he gets you, he has like these certain positions, like half guard, postured up, clinch, where he is just so good, and it's almost like he'll deny everything. He's got the quickest flick. You hear that? That's some flicks right there. He just flicks it like so fast. So I don't know, but Preunited picked Jorge Masvidal. I've never seen him play Jorge Masvidal. So we'll see. Advaita's the man right now, though, but I think Preunited's got what it takes. I think he takes him out round 2 knockout.
Wise and bold prediction from Mr. Bruce Lee Rob right there. I mean, I'm excited just to see a good fight. Till is my guy at 170. Fantastic arsenal of strikes. Preunited with the Masvidal pick, going to look to land that beautiful 1-2 right down the pipe, push the pressure. Beautiful left hook as well, going to set that rear uppercut up. So we'll see, man. Here we go. Main event of the evening.
Go.
Preunited
for the championship,
taking on AdvaitaX.
Preunited, and it feels so good.
Beautiful exchanges already. Both fighters getting straight after it, right up here in the middle of the octagon. The pressure coming out from Preunited. Oh, there's that 1-2. Lead hook just misses, and they're both just throwing exactly the same combos at each other right here. Straight to the body, working very nicely. No kicks from
yeah, Preunited likes to feel out a little bit, and then once he turns it on, he'll just start throwing some devastation your way.
Yeah, gonna be tough to deal with that pressure. Preunited likes to push forward, and definitely having that 1-2 of Masvidal is really gonna help in these situations.
Good push right there. And already you can see Advaita backing up. Advaita loves throwing that 1-2. I'd like to see Preunited come in, slip straight that.
1-2-3 has been the strike for both fighters so far. Advaita faking that rear uppercut, backing out, circling away from that
nice catch.
That rear hand, excuse me.
Like the way he's pushing him off too.
Yeah, Preunited knows where he wants to keep this fight, and that's back up against the cage right here, working on that block of Advaita. Gets out of the way of the 1-2. Darren Till has a beautiful 1-2, but so does Masvidal right here. And Advaita, man, mixing up 1-2 to the body and then 1-2 to the head. 1-2 to the body, 1-2 to the head. Goes back to the body. Lead uppercut just misses, bounce off the block, and the straight lands right there. Beautiful work. 2 to the body again.
Advaita's just throwing that 1-2 out. 1-2, 1 to the body. A little bit predictable. I think Preunited's going to be able to make these reads soon, and he's going to start throwing some big shots. Good clinch attempt, but denied there by Advaita.
Yeah, Darren Till's great clinch stats. Do not want to be messing around there. Ooh, now he's blocking low.
As long as this fight stays on the feet, I mean, Preunited is golden.
You can't help but feel there's an avenue for that uppercut right there if he can make a read on when he's coming low. And when he's coming high, if he can just stand and commit to it, he's going to do some big damage. Nice! Lead body hook, straight lead body hook, but the 1-2 comes over the top. Boy tries to set it up again. And now Advaita's cutting off the cage. Beautiful push. Big hook to the body.
Oh, big knee.
One. And a knee, man. This is big body work from Preunited. A lot of damage.
Ooh! Yeah, Preunited, dude.
Nice.
One of the best strikers in the game, and he's showing why.
Man, he's leading
Advaita just
him
has
on.
no answer for it.
He's leading him on at every strike he's throwing as well. There's a beautiful duck under, hits his own straight to the body, finding his timing right here. Right on the end of the punches there with that double jab. Really beautiful work, and there, straight to the body, lead hook. Knows the distance and the range which to execute really well. 4-punch combo ending with a straight. And again, but nice lead hook from Advaita. Needs to get some teeps coming out. Create some space, some distance. Work the body. There's a nice catch.
And I think the contender just took that first round from Advaita. I mean, Preunited put on that pressure. Advaita trying to answer back with a 1-2 to the head, 1-2 to the body, trying to figure out a way to deal with this pressure by Preunited. But man, Preunited landed the better shots here, Bailey. In round 1 going to Pre.
I don't know, man. I'd say not much happened in the first round. And I'd say that Advaita won the first round, but Preunited probably did more in the second round than Advaita did in the first. So okay. Yeah, for sure. I'd give him the first round. Preunited.
We'll see.
But Advaita was contending, just patiently. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, we'll see. Advaita's the champion for a reason. We'll see if he's gonna make adjustments.
Misses that.
Maybe setting up Pre for something, but there's that straight again, and Pre's making that read.
He is, man, and he has to mix up his arsenal's attack here. Like you said, the 1-2s and the 1-2-3s are not going to be enough.
Oh, he's
Stop
starching
this
him.
pressure, man. He's closing off that gap and that distance which he can strike right here, just interrupting those strikes. Preunited really letting it fly, but there's a nice little rear hook to the body by Advaita, who's just shuffle circling out right here. And Preunited does such a good job cutting off and leading you on to the next strike. He knows who's going to throw. As he ends with the next strike, so really, really placing those shots so well.
Advaita needs to figure out a way to get this to the ground or the clinch, because I think he's outmatched here on the feet.
For sure.
There's a distinct disadvantage here.
And Advaita has a great grappling game all round.
He does.
Till does not have a good takedown stat, but if he can get the clinch, he can work for position. Nice.
Woo! That's what makes his kinetic win so impressive, because Kinetic's one of the best strikers in the game, but Advaita was able to figure out a way to win that fight.
It was just patient, slow, methodical pace, but man, Preunited is really good at leading you onto strikes. You saw it again right there. He landed a beautiful lead hook because he pushed him out that way away from the straight left.
Oh!
Oh, big rear uppercut, beautifully timed. It was kind of there the whole time. Every time he ducks down to land that straight to the body, and that head health is starting to drop right here, Rob.
Definitely. Preunited doing some damage, connects well, hurts the champ. And Preunited's looking comfortable. Big knee!
Oh, man.
Advaita
Super well timed.
is continuously getting popped here. Man, he just cannot hang with Preunited on the feet.
It's every time he elevates, or changes the elevation, sorry, to hit that straight to the body. And Preunited making that read there beautifully. Knew the range. Guessed that he would step in to throw the 1-2 low. And threw that knee right up the middle. Again, the push is so effective right here by Preunited, man. Really doing a great job. Keeping him where he wants him. Look at him step over. He's using pivot lunges to side step across the cage so he can better cut off the cage from Advaita as he rotates and circles around.
Definitely. And that health on Advaita is getting low. It's dwindling. And Preunited looking good, looking strong, maintaining control of that octagon, utilizing that push, keeping him against the cage, keeping him pressured, but not being sloppy here.
Ooh, 4-punch combo again. 1-2-3-2. 2 landing after eating 2 body shots. And that jab, man. Advaita seems very sensitive, and he has to be. Tries to get a little body kick off. A nice catch to thread out of nowhere. Got to set it up with that straight. Oh, there's a 3-punch lead hook, and this is going to be it right here. No block, no health. Preunited not even following down. Show of respect. There's no block left at all. And Advaita needs to really move his head right here, but it's going to go to another round.
Yeah, I mean, Preunited, the way he pressures his opponents, it's not like Swisselbix. It's more of a tactical approach. He goes in, he throws his shots, he comes back, he breathes, he lets that stamina recharge, and then he comes back. I mean, the only thing that I could say right now that's in the benefit of Advaita the champ is the stamina on Preunited is pretty low compared to him, but his head health is so low, Bay.
Have you ever seen a fight where at the end of the second round, there is no block left at all? I mean, certainly not at the championship level in the ESFL. I mean, that is crazy. There's no block left on the champion. Like none.
Right.
There's nothing. I don't know how much. Look at it.
Nothing there.
Literally nothing. At the end of the second round. Like what?
Yes.
A 1-2.
He's got to be careful with these long combos, though. He's got to. We'll see, though. I don't know. He might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is crazy. We might have a new champ here, ladies and gentlemen.
A couple of teeps might be nice for Advaita, or some knees up the middle as he steps forward, or maybe even a spin and elbow, just something big and damaging other than the 1-2, because that's all he's managing to land, or these two little short shots to the body. And every time he goes low with that 2-man, that's what put him into trouble a little bit earlier on, so he has to be careful. And he's just not throwing.
Man, those pushes are beautiful.
Yeah, and there's no reason for Advaita no reason for Preunited not to just march forward right here, because Advaita's not giving the reason. There's a nice
Advaita!
Beautiful! Mixing up the range right there. Knee, elbow. There's a nice liver shot as well.
And because Advaita's been throwing those 1-2s, that knee's there.
Oh, that 2 is so close. The 4-punch combo. Good job moving his head, because he was not going to be able to block that.
And Pre's got to be careful. His stamina's low, but is he going to go for the win here? Is he going to save his energy for those later rounds?
I mean, Advaita can try and ride this out, but that block and that head health are so low, he's going to have to move his head all the time. There's a big backwards lunge right there. The short shots to the body. Preunited knows I don't think Pre's going to have a problem with the stamina.
Big knees coming from Advaita.
It's going to be okay.
I'm sensing a shift here, Bay.
I mean, Advaita's now giving him a reason not to come forward. Big shots other than the 1-2. All he was doing was pop with the 1-2 earlier, and Pre's happy to walk through that. But now these big shots are going to hit the stamina. They're going to take some damage, and they're going to give Preunited a reason to stop this forward pressure. But it may not be enough. I mean, he is very, very hurt here, and he has no block whatsoever.
Ooh. Advaita's being careful, you know, not letting his block get too low. And if he lands a couple good body shots, oh, like right there, right to the face.
Beautiful knee, well timed as well as he tried to change elevation of that lead hook, man.
And but Preunited,
man,
this is his moment right here. He's got to finish.
Whiffed on the 1-2.
Oh, he does.
Oh,
Preunited, new champion. Oh my gosh.
Takes it.
What a fight.
Takes it to the champ. Takes his belt. Pure pressure. A non-stop onslaught. Fantastic performance.
Right as I was sensing a shift and Advaita was having some success and that stamina was going low on Preunited brilliantly lands that uppercut and just, man, gets the finish. Preunited, baby. Champion of the ESFL PS4. Let's go. It feels so good.
Wow, man.
Yay!
What a great evening of fights right here.
Man, me and Preunited used to go back and forth, and he was so trash at this game. Yeah. And then he kind of came back, and we were even. And then he would whoop me so bad, and now he's the champion of the world. And it's an honor to call his fights. And Advaita did a great job there. It was so close, Bailey. And Advaita was finding momentum in that third round. And I was like, oh, no, is Preunited to win this? I'm sure the people out there were thinking the same thing. And Preunited got it. He did it. Great job by both guys.
I mean, honestly, tonight's fight card has been full of fantastic fights. It'll be a great evening from just all of these competitors. But yeah, you got to give props where props due. And yeah, Preunited, the new champ, man. It was such a forward, aggressive attack, and Advaita just had no block by the end of that second round. It had all just been bouncing off his hands. Some head movement, a lot more head movement towards the end of the fight when he kind of realized he couldn't take it on the block. But I mean, that's one thing you can go away and work on. But Preunited knew when to throw 3-punch combos and when to throw 4-punch combos, and making them read. It was those couple of rocks early on those low straight to the body that Advaita was throwing, and Preunited kind of made that read when the distance got a little bit far out. Advaita didn't want to step in and throw a 1-2, so he'd always step in and throw the 1-2 to the body whenever there's that little bit of distance. And you saw it in the finishing sequence. Preunited stepping. I mean, I can just show you guys. I've just gone through and marked all the highlights to show at the end of the day. But if we can just see the finishing sequence, Advaita Preunited knows, based on the range they're standing, the 1-2's coming to the body. He steps out of range completely. It whiffs by miles. I think, well, maybe we won't see it on that highlight. We just caught the end of it. It's destruction. I hope I've got it captured somewhere. Maybe we've got it twice, but he was way outside. He knew the 1-2 was coming, stepped out. That was the complete whiff that he needed, and he just stepped back in with the 3 to the body. So, great night of fights. Great finishes.
Amazing
Wonderful.
night of fights. What a stacked card.
It was stacked.
So many beautiful fights. It was a pleasure to be here with all you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. It was a pleasure being here with you, Balian. Felt good to be back in the booth, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
We're going to run a couple of the highlights while we say that through. Yeah, man. Congrats to Preunited. And I guess the next title shot, maybe Retro Rocky. We'll see. We'll see who comes up. We had the champ from UFL, I believe, come on over, get a handed. There we go. We see it right there on the highlight. Dominator dominating this evening. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch this evening, we appreciate the support every week. We will be back next week with an Xbox card. The defending champ Prioxis, I believe, is fighting. So yeah, we crowned an Xbox champ last week.
Ooh.
PlayStation champ.
Prioxis.
No defense, man. No one's defended the belt yet this season over on either side. So we'll see, man. We had some epic runs last season. I think Brand New Mac did 7 or something crazy like that, right?
Wow.
Ridiculous. Kinetic obviously defended the belt a couple of times. Yeah, so it was a great run last season. So we'll see, man. Is it the Preunited season, or is it,
the Preunited era?
The era. I like that. But we'll see, man. Probably going to try and defend that belt next week against, I don't know. We'll have to double check. We'll let you guys see. If you're not in the Discord, join on in the ESFL Discord. There's discussions going on every day. You get a preview of the upcoming card, all the notifications about when the stream's going live. You can share each other, challenge each other to fights in a nice way, please. All right. But until then, we will see you. We'll see you next week for Xbox card. Thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate having you here today.
Thank you.
And yeah, next week it's going to be QXLV fighting Prioxis in the main event for the Xbox title. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the fights next week as well. And we'll see you soon. Good night.